you could pick it up and fly it away and drop it somewhere, so you don't have to deal with it.
I already spread all its pieces.
It's kind of tethered.
I don't think that's gonna stop it. Maybe you should pick up its entire body and fly it far away somewhere.
Is Ike strong enough to do that?
Big boy.
Probably. Ike's
Do
pretty
you,
strong.
do you want?
Dude, Galton.
Are we all gonna be going there?
Ike flexes.
Wait.
Like, fuck yeah.
Oh, Ike flexes, and you all feel a little gay for a moment.
even Selena and Form, who are female.
You hear,
I can feel gay.
you hear,
Pretty gay.
you hear the horse next to you go.
Well then.
I'll continue petting the horse. It's okay, boy. Calm down. It's okay.
Well, we'll wait here until your turn with the horses. We'll see if anyone turns up.
Okay, so you're gonna go get the horses, Form?
Yeah.
Okay. It takes you 10 minutes to get up to the castle, grab the horses, come back down. Nero and everybody that's left behind the courtyard, go ahead and make a perception check for over these 20 minutes.
I was gonna go grab the magnet.
Okay, you can go for it. I'll deal with you in a second. So anybody left in the courtyard, make a perception check. Razor.
Am I left in the courtyard?
Are you
Where's
going to
your
get your
perception?
horse, or are you staying in the courtyard, Razor?
You can ask Sebastian to get my horse.
Yes, you can.
He bows. Would you like me to get your horse?
Yeah.
Right away, sir. And he walks up with Ike in them. So go ahead and roll your perception check, Razor. You're staying here.
Finally.
Oh,
Oh, the sense of relief of being away from Sebastian overwhelmed your senses, and you're just like, man, this is nice. Wild and Mori, over these 20 minutes, you don't particularly see much movement from the local residents. If any local residents.
Stalking me all day.
Rock turd every day. Hey.
Alright. Florm and Sebastian, you easily retrieve the horses, you can make your way on down. Seneville. Sorry, Ike. What would you like to do with this Naga here?
Where? Oh, there it is. Where am I? There I am. Aha!
You are.
Take it outside.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check. Because it is a large creature. Okay, it is very fucking heavy, but you are able to drag it outside.
And I try to fly with it.
Okay, how far are you trying to fly with it?
I'm
you
gonna
can
drop
see-
it in the river. Or
Okay,
in the ocean.
okay. You're also seeing little pieces that are following you along, that you hit amongst the thing. They're passing through walls, they're passing through chairs, but they're following it.
Okay.
Okay, to get to the ocean, I would like you to make 3 strength checks. Okay?
Oh no! Ah!
Okay.
Ah!
So, you
I'm getting tired.
So, yeah, you are. You get off the ground, but the Nugget's body is just like dragging its like tail on the ground. But you're pulling this thing. You fly all the way to the gate here, and then you're like, shit, I have to go higher. Shit. You fly up, hit it, drop the Nugget body.
Ah! I'm trying to see. I don't even know where I am.
What the fuck? Oh, you're zoomed so far.
I zoomed out so much, and I'm just trying to like get back in. A little awkward. Okay, so I'm just there.
Yeah, this took you a whole 2 minutes to do.
Can I try again?
Sure, you can try again. It's pretty fucking heavy, though. Okay, you're able to get up and over the basement now.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make 3 more strength checks to make your journey. Oh man, this is heavy.
Oh,
But you get a best to win, and this is gonna be funny. Okay.
There it is. It's gonna fall in like the coins.
Wild, stop it. Stop predicting literally everything. So, with all your might, you get it up and you're dragging this body. And you're like, wait a minute. Why am I carrying this from the head? Let's carry it from the center. And you grab it and you take off and you start flying over the city. And as you're flying over, Selena, Glorm, Florm, Mrjik, you see Ike flying magnificent form above you, and it is just taking off. Ike, you see them down there, and you instinctively wave. And as you lift your hand, there goes the Naga.
So where's the Naga? Oh, there it is.
There is one poor horse that did not survive this.
Did you take damage because the coins are going everywhere?
Bradley!
Actually, Glorm, Ace, and Nero make a dexterity saving throw.
Fun.
God damn
I
it.
have the dexterity of a walrus.
Ah,
That's gonna hurt.
Hey, Worse is a very dexterous, don't you know?
Okay,
Only in
Amori,
one.
you didn't dodge these, you just felt a whole bunch of coins ping off your armor. Wild, go ahead and take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, and Ace took 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
we didn't see the roll for his.
Yeah, no, he couldn't make it.
Coins did more damage than the dragon did.
Well,
So,
Does this form see this happen?
oh yeah, everybody that you guys just came around the corner with the
He starts
horses.
crying.
Yeah.
Rip horse.
Oh, well. Hey, Ike.
hi.
Did you mean to do that?
No. let me just drag this to the spot I want to drag it.
Okay, Sen, just as an idea, you're gonna try to pick this thing back up, but this was more of an intact corpse before. Now this is more of a splattered corpse all over coins.
Well, I just gotta find the one that's really like the head of it.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Is there a way to find it?
Go ahead and make an intelligence check. Okay.
Hey!
You literally reach down and you pick up the spinal cord attached to this glowing blue sphere of the Naga's head, and you pick it up, and it's fucking heavy. You feel the pull of the entire body on this object.
Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna fly
Is
away
there a way
with
to
this.
destroy that?
Do you
I
want
don't
to try?
Yeah, let's do it.
King Glorm Smash.
Can I just like...
Go for
We're
it.
always
Lord.
good.
Be the cursed one.
We're all gonna take turns with a pickaxe.
How would you like to try to break this thing?
Hammer time.
Fucking. Nah.
Okay,
Smash it.
Amori, go ahead and take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fine.
So, you take your Warhammer, you smash, and it bounces right back in your face.
Hey guys, I think it's okay to hit. Go for it. The mask would have protected you from yourself. Maybe the mask will be a better partner. Can I turn to Jim Carrey then?
Would anybody else like to do anything to this thing?
Gorm, did you also mean to do that?
I mean, I meant to hit it. I didn't mean for it to do that.
Yeah, Ike, just get it out of here.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna fly again.
Okay, go ahead and make your 3 strength checks.
Oh god.
Okay, go one more.
Ah!
Okay,
So bad.
Wild, please go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Because you're in the way of the wet river.
Ike hurts.
Okay, you would take your arm and you do a big swing upwards as you go to fly, and the thing falls with you, and then you lose grip of it, and the nugget body just kind of flops and slides in the direction of Nero, and now Nero is being crushed by the nugget body.
Ah!
Go and take
I'm gonna lean into Sebastian. Hey, do you know how to deal with the Naga there?
He's like, like,
Take 9 points of that.
yeah, make a wish.
Make a wish?
Make a wish.
Get rid of it, please.
I wish
I wish for
get this thing off me.
I wish for all my friends to be happy.
Can I get this thing off Nero?
I wish
You lifted up just enough for Nero to slide out. Nero, you're covered in Naga guts.
I taken more damage after the fight than the fucking dragon. Okay, you know what? I'm being in the baker's house.
You know, the one
dangerous.
with the dead body?
I'm so glad that
Get
none
over
of you
life.
are trying to help Ike carry this thing. It's great.
Well, she's flying. None of us
trying
can
to
fly.
I could try with like my -1.
You could
I mean,
try.
sure. I have -1 too.
Want to?
Or you
What do
guys
need,
could
strength
just use a
check?
help action to help Ike.
Let's see.
Somehow.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, Ike, go ahead and roll your next 3 strength checks with advantage. Because they're helping you. God, you needed it.
Apparently.
Okay, so Razorek, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for the first round.
Next, that's fine.
Okay, so Ike takes off with the body, and it's moving weirdly, and you see the tail coming right for your face for that good old-fashioned bitch slap. You're like, hell no, I've been bitch slapped enough, and dodge. Ike, with the assistance of your friends on the initial takeoff, you were able to fly it all the way.
Ah, where am I?
You're on the map of the town.
I know, but try to.
Oh god!
It's a Loch Ness monster.
It's too big.
You're able to fly it right about to there before it's really starting to get heavy on you.
Can I like try to go over there?
Do you want to go over there? Sure.
No.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
You see, you see a lighthouse over there.
Yeah, I don't want to go over there. Can I try to go over there
You will have to make one last strength check.
without advantage?
Without advantage. I'm going to say that you can get here and your grip slipping.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop it.
Okay, you drop it, and when it hits the ocean, it completely dissolves.
Salt water burns everything.
Good. Hey.
That's not a sting.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna fly back.
Oh. Fun game.
And you see Ike return without the body of the Naga.
I see it
How'd it
here.
go?
Oh, I just like dissolved, so we're good.
Fun.
Yeah. I almost dropped it a few times, but I got it.
Glorm heart aches because of the mask.
Red horse.
No, Bradley. Florence putting flowers. You don't know where she got the flowers from on the corpse of Bradley.
You named that horse? You should never name things in this game, I swear.
I didn't know they had a horse long enough. He probably would have been a Jonathan.
Is the body still just like rotting in here?
Not particularly. It seems to have been done. Oh, the horse's body? Oh, yeah. The horse's
No, the-
body's pretty crushed.
The guy's body, the baker.
The baker's body? You see it's cut open, but there's no blood. Anywhere.
Lick it.
Wait, it was bloody earlier.
Yep.
Lick it.
There's no blood anywhere.
Sebastian.
Lick it.
Sebastian's like, yeah, I got a little bit
Sebastian,
pissed.
delete the blood.
Did you ask him?
I want to peek outside. It's like, Sebastian, what happened to all the blood?
He's gonna shrug. The hell did I know?
Okay.
Sorry, I had to put a bunch of measure. I have absolutely no idea, sir.
Let's step back in. Can I roll perception on the body, see what to try to figure out what happened? Or to be in sight?
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. I am better at that one. But not good on roll.
Okay. From your investigation, the blood has been artificially removed after death. But you can't tell by what.
And Sebastian says he doesn't know, so...
Would you like some help? Glorm the
Climb in the
detective
house.
can help.
You can go investigate
Glorm.
Glorm, and you can roll with advantage if Nero helps you.
Glorm knows blood.
We're all helping each other out. We're great
so
friends.
Who's proficient in investigation though?
I am.
Don't look
I'm
at
not.
me.
So
I'm gonna
Florm,
I'm-
you're the one that make the roll with advantage.
Yeah, I will. Papa. Papa.
The first one.
Okay, the first one is what I'm taking.
Yeah, I lagged and
Glorm, Glorm, you look down, you're just like, yeah, that's a body without blood. Glorm, after looking around for a little bit, you find just the smallest little 2 pierce holes in the back of the neck.
2 pierce holes in the back end.
Yeah, they're running vertically into the spinal column.
Like with like in a bite way.
Like 2 perfectly cylindrical holes that are approximately 0.25 inches in diameter, running vertically.
I'll point this out to the boys in the room.
Huh. So something sucked its blood out. Anyone know what could do that?
I mean,
Nero, you go ahead and roll a history check since you're a monster hunter type background.
History?
Since you are a monster.
God damn it, my rolls are pathetic.
can I religion this?
You can religion this at Glorm off of Florm's investigation. Nero, from your you can take a short rest. And both you and Nero kind of rack your brains together over the next little while, and you're like, there's a couple different creatures in this world that could produce that bite mark and could also want to drink blood. It is not just vampires purely that do this event, this type of action. So it could be vampires, but there's approximately about 10 to 15 other creatures that you guys are like, but it could also be this.
Should we point it out to Sebastian? Sebastian might know. Thoughts, Nero, Glorm?
Yeah, sure. I see no reason not letting Seabass know.
What's going on?
Hey
Welcome
guys,
to
house
the
party.
Sebastian,
Hey, guys.
the same with them since you call him in.
Good.
Hey,
Sebastian.
Min,
I took a look.
Sebastian was coming from there.
Min, you can
Yeah.
identify these perfectly well because in the area of fucking forgetting your city's name right now. It'll catch me in a second. But in that area, you encounter these creatures semi-often. These are definitely vampire bites.
Oh
What?
boy. She says, these are vampire bites.
And with that investigation
great.
check, you can tell that the bite was made approximately 5, maybe 6 hours ago.
It's been, the bite looks like it was caused about 5 or 6 hours ago, so recent.
So when we were at the castle?
Singorn. Your city's name is Singorn. There we go.
Singular.
Oh, guys? What happened to the couple and the daughter?
Oh, Sebastian knows.
Sebastian?
Sebastian was talking about it earlier.
Wait, didn't they run off?
Yeah, Sebastian,
Yes.
didn't you see them?
Yeah, the couple left with the daughter about 5 or 6 hours ago.
The daughter's a vampire.
Huh.
Do you happen to know where they went?
He thanks for a moment. I'm gonna roll an insight on that.
Yeah, they
I'm
went
absolutely
somewhere.
perplexed at them where they went off to. They seem to be going up towards the castle last time I saw.
Hmm.
And we never ran into him.
Yeah, we went to the castle.
Can we check the little dungeon that you're in or whatever?
Little boy's room.
Yeah, little boys.
Wait, what?
Don't ask.
What?
Okay, I'll lift the hatch.
Cool. You lift the hatch and it looks like the same crawl space that you found before. The young girl is not there, and you get this scent of like just moldy wheat and barley from down there.
Nothing out of the ordinary that's since we've been there.
You can roll investigate check if you want to see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
Why not? Papa.
My fucking rolls.
Nothing seems to be out of place from when you guys went down there.
So,
Min, as you're looking around, you get a spider web in your face,
Cool.
and it's all up in that hair.
I'll help Slay the hell with that.
Yeah.
There
cool.
doesn't seem to be anything displaced in that downstairs area. You do find a large turret. While you're down there, the only thing that you find out of place is that there was a large standing mirror at the far back, and it is smashed.
please tell. Does Resurrect tell us this?
Mirror?
Like, do you tell us about the mirror?
I mean, why would a mirror be smashed?
I mean, you see that it's smashed.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
You're the smashest of them all.
The pocket.
Smashiest of them all.
Like, do we know vampires don't have reflections?
You can make make a history check on that, Nero.
Staten.
Min, it depends on the species. There's some
So
that
would it
do,
be
there's
safe
some that
to
don't.
assume-
Sebastian, did the couple seem okay? Were they trying to run away from something, or?
I'll heal another insight check. Oh,
Damn it!
They seem to be quite casual as they were walking about.
Sebastian's really fucking with you right now.
Very nonchalant, actually.
Well, for being down there, it's probably one of those three. The daughter of the couple.
I like Spanky's daughter.
It's one of the horses.
Bradley the vampire horse.
Bleh.
That's another problem of
Why
ours.
does Sebastian have to roll so low? Why now, Sebastian?
History.
It's because I call him a god character. It's coming back to
Kinda
bite me.
Okay.
He's an NPC. They have rules and stats and shit. Sorry.
No, I know, but I want I want him to be the god character.
No.
I want him to be
Not a god.
the
he's
main
one hell of a
character.
Hey, one.
Well, that's one problem we can add to our list, but should we still see if we can find any of those people before we figure out what we do next?
Try to find the townspeople and let them know that they don't have to worry about the dragon. And see if there's a seamstress
Here
for
it
the
is.
giant dragon over there.
I can use thaumaturgy. Fuck that word. And just, God, I'm having a real hard time speaking right now.
Yep.
Hey, use your thaumaturgy.
Matt, please.
Okay, gobble gobble, get your thaumaturgy.
I can use my thaumaturgy cantrip and make my voice very loud and see if we can call for anybody.
Just scream out gobble gobble.
I forgot to mention, Selena, you know that vampire victims that are sucked dry, if they aren't burned within 24 hours of their sucking, they turn into feral ghouls.
Okay, I will look at the baker and then...
Not inside!
Look, he doesn't need this house anymore.
I will look at the baker and then create bonfire.
God.
on him.
Inside!
His body lights up very easily, almost like paper.
So Selena, we're inside.
Oh my lord!
If you burn on this house, we're coming back here.
There's horses in there.
Yeah, let's.
Selena, I said, why did you do that?
Huh?
I said, why did you do that?
She says, vampire victims who are sucked dry, if they're not burned within 24 hours, they turn into ghouls.
Ah, okay.
Not in the fucking
Just a back-
house.
I'm guiding Gibraltar and Sally Bracket 18 outside.
Is
The
anybody
best of my
gonna
abilities.
put this fire out?
It's Selena's fault. She burns down the town. It's her fault.
Is the body already crispy and done?
You know, it could be more on fire.
It could be more on fire. Is the body crispy and done now with that D20 roll?
It's pretty done now.
Okay, I'll swap out the flames then.
It's an interesting scent. There's the scent of bread, and there's also the scent of bread maker.
Ironic.
Glorm, just call the town if they're still here before it gets any later and we have to deal more with this.
Alright, I'm gonna thaumaturgy.
Okay, so you're
Cover
making
me,
your
yours.
voice boom.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to yell?
Hello!
Hello, it's safe.
We've killed the dragon.
We've killed the dragon.
The dragon has been slain.
Sebastian says, "Good job, safe."
Proud of you, Sebastian. You may be rolling low, but you still got that classic wit.
What's that?
You wait a couple of minutes, and nobody seems to respond.
Awesome.
Ike, what do you say? What you mean? What's that?
Oh, like in the chat, like what Emery posted.
Oh, that is his cantrip.
Oh, okay.
It's thermal turkey.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, if no one's gonna answer, I'm at least gonna go check the center of town. Anyone wanna come?
I thought we were in the center of town.
We're off to a little bit to the side.
This is like a city center, but it's like a weird, like push city. The main central hub is here. Then you got the whatchamacallit, the castle, and then you have literally the rest
Like
of the town.
the business district. Yeah, I'll head to the center of town with you.
No,
Maybe find some peeps there.
Go ahead and move, Ike.
Where would it seem logical people would run away from, or run away to?
Here, or... Actually, no, probably more inland. Well,
Isn't that what the castle is?
Isn't this where we just were? Right where you're at?
That is inclusive in 10. Like, this entire area, like from here to here,
Why can't I
Is
move
10.
in the middle?
Okay. But the dragon fight was at that
Yes.
spot right there.
I'd say maybe around here-ish, or maybe here-ish? No, we came through in here-ish.
So 6,
Yeah,
7
we were like
Didn't
Yeah,
we
we
see
came-
people on their way in? Like just kind of shutting doors and everything? Or windows?
Okay. Well,
So
go ahead
let's
and move into an area, and if you guys would like to investigate or look around, go ahead and let me know.
There.
Okay.
Why don't we
So
check
you guys-
6, 7 roughly?
Okay, so you guys go back into what seems to be the fishery district of this town. There is lower class homes. There's a whole bunch of fish nets and just hanging lures in this area. You definitely get the scent of the ocean as you're walking through here. It is deathly quiet. What would you guys like to do?
First, let's see if there's any signs of life.
Mori, you trip, and you think you stumble, but then you look down and there's a fish hooking your foot. You're now just trying to get it out. Sandy, you were looking around, but then Mori elbows you in the chest as he trips.
I'll try.
Investigation.
Okay, Floor.
We're all just watching.
As Ike gets elbowed in the chest, his wings flap open and like flutter in front of your face.
We're the three fucking stooges.
Mid and Wild, you two both spot mild movement to the house to your upper left. It's on the second floor that you saw the movement, and it's almost as if the shutter of the window was just slightly closed.
Okay.
Selena, did you see
Can
that?
we go up to the house and knock on the door?
Okay.
Hola.
You walk up to the house and knock on the door. The sound echoes. Nobody answers.
I'll knock once, then two. Hello?
Nobody answers.
We know
Just
you're
go in it already.
Let's go ahead.
Razor, what you want to do?
Go in.
Okay, do you want to go through the back door, the upstairs window, the actual door, the window to the left? How would you like to go in?
Which possible entry there is?
You're a thief, right?
Yeah?
Okay, with your wall climbing ability, you can get in through any of the three top second floor windows, the front door or the back door.
Window.
Okay, which window do you want to go up? Through the one that was mildly moving, or the two that are kind of shut?
Moving?
Okay, so you don't even need to roll anything for this because of your ability. You guys see Mrjik jump, swing off of a giant fishhook up onto the landing of the windowsill, and just slink right into the window. Mrjik, it is pitch dark in here, but with your sight you see in this black and white vision, and you're inside what appears to be a bedroom. There's a bed, there is a large cabinet, and there is a dresser, and a closed door. What would you like to do?
God damn it. Do I hear anything?
Go ahead and roll a perception check. With that,
Looks like it's actually a town full of vampires.
you would hear
Oh my god, wait, no!
you hear a but you can't identify where.
Okay, well, I look under the bed first.
Okay,
Please, we're trying to help them. We're gonna scare the fuck out of them.
how would you want to look into this bed?
It's gonna get punched in the face. Oh no.
Like, do you want to reach down and then look under? Do you want to get down on all fours? Like, do you want to like just rip the mattress off? Like, how do you want to look under this bed?
You bastard.
You want to be a real bastard. Okay.
No! No!
How would you like to look under this bed?
No! I just... I drop on all four and look under, but like... with
Okay.
the good distance of it.
Okay, you drop it on all fours into your feral stance, and under the bed you see in this black and white vision a small child, only about 6 years old, huddled in the back corner, sobbing.
Oh. Hello there.
He is not responding to you. He's not even looking at you.
Razor hasn't cut out the window, so... guys, should we bust our win?
Is the front door
I
open?
do.
Anybody
Well, is the
check?
front door
We just saved the town. We shouldn't traumatize them.
Yeah, let's give it a little time. It'll be
Well,
fine.
if the vampire sucked that
He's-
body dry, how do we know he's not in trouble?
He'd probably yell.
He'll probably say something.
Is the door locked?
The door is unlocked.
Okay, I'm opening the door.
As you go to open the door, there's a dresser in front of it.
Huh. Can I try to push it forward?
Yes, you definitely can. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Missed it.
It doesn't go anywhere.
It definitely goes.
Oh.
You will push open, and it wasn't put there that well, and like it is not that heavy at all. It's a small dresser. It looks like a haphazard type of reinforcement.
And it crushes a child.
Oh no. Okay, so it pushes over. Can I walk over and look inside the house?
Yeah. It is a fairly humble abode. There's a couple fishing rods to the left, and it looks like all sorts of clothing, stuff like that, are just gone. Nothing is set at the dinner table. It's an open concept. To the left, you have the living room. To the right, you have the kitchen, and then there's a stairwell going up to the upper floor.
Well, if I don't see anyone instantly, I want to go for the staircase because that's where Razorrick went.
Okay, Razor, what would you like to do as the nearest climb the staircase?
What?
What do you want to do as a Nero climb the staircase?
Do I know it?
Nero, how silent are you doing this?
Well, considering I pushed over a fucking dresser or something, it's probably not quiet.
Okay,
so I'm not gonna try anymore.
Razorrick, you hear sorry. And just stomping of large boots coming up the staircase. To that, the child goes and turns and looks at you.
Hello there again.
As you look into its eyes have vertical slits.
Oh god. No!
Dirty vampire.
It's a cat. That's a good assumption.
Do I know anything about those eyes?
The eyes?
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can definitely see in the dark. Do you want to make a nature check?
Yes.
Cool.
Do the thing.
That's bad.
That's probably not natural.
They're
To
relatively
your
natural.
knowledge.
Probably.
What is human
Oh,
anatomy?
much time.
At this time I would probably get to one of the doors upstairs, right?
With that nature check, Turk, you also notice that it has a set of horns coming out of its hair.
Huh.
It's not a human, but I don't know that.
No way!
I think that's a human.
Well, I'll follow
you've gone
behind
to the
your...
top of the stairs. There are 3 doors. The farthest to left, which you can approximate the window that the bracer going through, is closed, and there's 2 others that are closed.
I'll go for the one that I assume Razorrick went into because he's still super quiet.
Okay, that door is locked. Turt, you hear a ch-ch-ch-ch-ch on the door handle.
I'll knock on the door. Razorrick?
Oh yeah.
I don't trust them.
Can you unlock the door?
Password.
Please?
No.
He'll see a gold coin slide through underneath the door.
Really?
Good password.
Hey,
Am I speaking your language now?
There's a gold coin right
that
there
the
for you,
one?
Razorrick. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll take it and open the door.
Okay. The door is open.
Money
now.
does buy everything.
Go ahead and add 1 gold to your inventory, Turt.
I did take one out, so I have 4 now.
I won.
So, what would you like to do?
Did you find anyone up here? Because we saw movement.
I did find a strange human under the bed.
Did they run away?
Selena
No.
walks in behind your... What strange human?
There's someone underneath the bed, but they're probably hiding. Try not to scare them.
Can I, like, peek under the bed?
Go for it. Go ahead and make a perception check. There's nobody under the bed.
Are you sure there's someone under here?
Razorwick said there was. I'll peek myself because now Selena didn't see anything. Perception, right?
Yep.
7. Not much better.
There's nobody under the bed.
Razorwick, there's no one under there.
I hate everything.
Racer,
Look,
make a
like-
perception check.
A point underneath the bed. There's no one under there.
With advantage,
Yeah.
you could have seen the person under there before. Yes?
Jack, can I make a perception check because I see if anything's slipped out?
Yes, you can definitely answer yes. Razor, there's nobody under the bed. There seems to be no movement in the street, and it is really eerily quiet in these streets.
I'll do a perception since I'm outside too.
You look about, and without a roll, you notice that anything of travel or value is either gone or destroyed.
Like destroyed by how? Destroyed how?
For example, and there's a carriage down the street that looked like it could be used to like carry goods of that. All the spokes and the wheels are destroyed, and the axle itself is cracked in half. However, the carriage body is left intact.
Okay. So not done by a dragon.
Not done by a dragon.
Fun.
You said there was a.
I'm gonna elbow Ike and point that stuff out to him.
It's with that perception check, it was very purposely done.
Razorwick, there's no one underneath the bed. Did you see anyone?
Like,
Al?
investigate?
Yes!
What? Oh, yeah, roll investigate. Yes, Sam. They seem to be done with.
2d7s.
They seem to be done with melee weapons, so some sort of bladed weapon.
Okay. Can I ask Nero and Selena to go out?
You want us to leave?
The room, yeah.
That's a weird request, but okay.
Okay, so Selena and Nero, you guys leave the room?
I don't know if Selena does, but I will.
Okay,
Yeah,
Nero,
she'll just shrug and leave. Be like, whatever.
do you guys close the door behind you, or do you guys leave the door open?
I'll ask, like, do you want us to close the door and give you privacy again?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll close the door.
Okay. Turk, go ahead and make a perception check.
No, that's
Interesting. I'll use that performance check. So, as the door closed, we're like, where are you, buddy? Hey, where are you? I don't know. How would you like to use that performance check?
I don't want to use that.
Okay, so
Do it! It's such a high roll!
as the door closes, the child is standing right there at the crease where the door was against the dresser.
Where it was opened. Sneaky bitch.
Ow!
He's standing there, holding what seems to be a ripped-up teddy bear.
Huh?
Oh god.
At this point, you'll probably hear the footsteps going downstairs away.
So can I tell? Is that a girl or a boy?
Wow, you gender-identifying motherfucker. It is definitely a boy.
Okay, can I tell him hi? No?
Language.
Oh fuck myself.
Damn it, I know Abyssal.
Assuming it's a demon.
You could probably just use common for now.
Yeah, common.
It raises its hands and like does pinky close, index finger close, middle finger close, ring finger close. Wait,
Oh god,
at
no
you.
those people, no! God
Let's,
damn it.
It's doing the pervy hand from Konosuba. Watch out for your underwear, dude. Be careful.
We need more of that anime. More.
Okay, so we can't talk. That's the problem.
Do you just make fun of death of people? Holy shit!
What?
Okay.
What? I know!
Like tap your ear or something? Like
We're all in his head, just like.
here's everyone's judgment.
So, Turd, what do you want to do?
Maybe Sebastian knows sign language.
You have this child before you. Slitted eyes, horns, bright blonde hair, even though you see it as gray in this vision right now.
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to call Sebastian. Like this.
You call Sebastian. How'd you call him?
I don't know, I'm just going to call him.
Okay. Sebastian, you hear a on the door.
I want to keep an eye on that child.
Passwords.
Okay. Go ahead and keep an eye on the child then.
But I need Sebastian.
Okay, are you going to open the door?
Yeah?
Okay, you open the
While
door.
still looking at the child? Or...
Oh, that child is there.
What do you need, Lisa?
Does the child is still there?
Yes, he's standing right there on the other side of the door. Sebastian's on the other side of the door. It's almost as if there's a barrier between the two right now.
Oh yeah. I need to... how the fuck can I say that? I found someone that speaks, like, sign language.
Oh.
And I need help.
Sebastian does a couple hand gestures towards you.
Oh my god.
The man of 1,000 languages.
And then he says, "Do you need help?"
C3PO.
What?
Do you need help?
Yes, I do.
Then he walks in. He looks at him. Oh, hi there, little one. He does the finger wave again.
Well, now he's not going away.
My master, do you have to know his name?
No. I just found him and Nero and Selena came here, but he disappeared.
And he's gonna snap his finger and a nice little blanket's gonna go around the kid. My dear boy, what is your name?
Bradley.
Did you say Timmy? What?
Yes, you said Timmy.
Oh, okay.
My master, what do you need?
I want to know what is he doing here.
Make sure the kid's okay, dude.
Then ask him, my master. He speaks. And Sebastian's going to puff away.
I hate him so much.
The kid has a blanket now.
Hey, good for the kid.
And you notice there's a little cup of hot chocolate in front of him as well.
Oh my god. King Sebastian.
Okay, so that's some Wilson.
Well, hi, Timmy.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Just gonna look around. Where's Where's my mom?
Your mom?
Yeah.
Was she with you?
She was. Who are you?
I'm Mrjik.
Hi.
Hi. So when does your mom left? Did your mom left?
Well, the men in the armor, they knocked on the door and, they told her to come with them.
Oh god. Okay. Is it okay if I like bring you to the group?
Group? You mean, the scary dragon, the guy, and all the... in armor?
Well,
Oh, scary.
Pretty scary.
well, yeah, that group, but they're fine. We're nice people.
Gonna cock his head aside.
Make a deception check.
Your people?
Oh my god.
What are you?
Yes.
This
You
kid could be
you
racist.
see his eyes, instead of close up and down, close left and right.
Creepy.
Oh no. Do you know anything about that creature?
Oh yeah, go ahead and make a history check, or a nature check, whatever you want.
Bite me some shit.
I'm gonna pet the horses outside.
Oh, the horses are loving it.
Oh, that's great.
That's actually exactly what you needed. They're known as tieflings.
What the fuck?
Oh, never mind. I don't know that language. Damn it.
No.
I was really
They
excited.
are a race of humanoid creatures that, it's pretty much, they're just like any other humanoids, they just look a lot like demons.
Damn it, I know halfling.
So is it okay if I bring you?
I guess. But, we have to bring Susie.
Susie?
Ask if there's anybody else in the house.
She's right there behind you.
Because
Stabs Razor. Surprise, motherfucker.
The one that you originally saw under the bed.
oh god. I guess I look behind me.
There's nobody there.
Oh, he has an imaginary friend.
Aww.
Come on, Susie. We got to go. He walks behind you, and he seems to be holding something in his hand.
Okay.
He takes his other hand and pulls you. Okay.
I can go invisible. Are you sure there's someone here? Someone else?
You want to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Make it with disadvantage.
Oh god. Don't this. I need to know if I'm doomed.
Okay. You don't see. You see him holding something. But there's nothing there.
You could reach
Why
out.
would I be invisible?
No, he's invisible. Whatever. Okay. If you can go invisible, then you know that he's probably invisible.
Or this is an imaginary thing.
Just reach out. Reach out and touch faith.
What's the worst that could happen?
Touch face.
Don't touch anything inappropriately.
Best case scenario, find your own personal Jesus.
Can I try to poke the thing? Then?
Go Go ahead.
You do what's in
and
your
roll
heart.
a 1d20.
Oh god.
Okay.
You miss.
As your finger reaches out, go and take 1 point of piercing damage as something bites your finger.
I knew it.
Ooh.
How much?
1 point of
One.
piercing damage.
Oh, that's starting great.
It stings. Something definitely bit your finger.
Oh yeah, sure. Just go. Just bring it to the group.
Okay. You guys see Mrjik walk out into the main foyer, followed by a small child with horns and slit eyes and blonde hair. And right beside him, an even smaller one, blonde hair, horns, but female.
Oh, now is not in the.
Yeah, because it
Yeah, because he attacked.
yeah, it attacked.
You know the magic.
Oh, so there was someone in the room.
It's about
Oh,
a
sorry for
5-year-old
that.
and about a 4-year-old. 4-year-old bit you.
Do I know what they are?
They are tieflings. You know them quite well, man, because Singorn has about 15% of their population is tieflings. But the other 85% are elves. Centerville, you don't really know what this thing is. You know you've heard of tieflings before, but here I'll just for everybody else. I'm not sure if everybody in this game knows what a tiefling looks like. Just grab an image.
Like a-
grab an image.
Isn't it supposed to be like a demon person?
Well, they don't really make like 5-year-old tiefling art, so fuck me.
Oh, they do somewhere.
Posting creepy
Okay,
shit.
fucking rule 34. They're gonna have a 5-year-old tiefling. I swear to God, somewhere.
Oh god.
Of course.
Mm,
Of course.
do you really want that in your search history, though?
No.
It's too late now.
Anyway, while I'm looking up this image, what you guys want to do? Razor's now holding these 2 young children.
Well, the last thing you want to do is intimidate them by standing over them, so I'll crouch down and kind of wave.
I
Hi.
told you they were people.
I'll wave at him from a distance.
Respectable distance.
Well, that did nothing. They both wave by closing their pinky finger, then closing their ring finger, then closing their middle finger, then closing their index finger, and doing it in a wave-like motion.
Seriously,
Wait.
Well, sorry for scaring you earlier if we did.
That's how I wave.
You see Timmy just kind of wipe away remnants of like tears.
Do you know where your parents are?
No.
Razor
Hmm.
like,
But the fluffy thing is
Hero.
they'd help find them.
Well, that's kind of what we're looking around
Hero,
for, and we have to
stop.
find you.
Hero.
So yeah, well, we can go look for him.
I like the Razor. It's a fluffy one.
He is fluffy.
Tasty.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
That's a 4-year-old.
That was Susan.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
No.
what?
Flormer's just nodding outside. Heading the horse itself.
Susan said, tasty.
That's food. Sorry.
You see Susan smile, and her mouth is just full of razor sharp teeth.
Razor.
Right?
You did get bit a little bit ago.
Please don't eat the little guy.
You'll turn into a were-tiefling.
You see Susan's eyes get wide and hide behind her brother.
I mean, she did bite me before.
Oh, actually, do you two know any place where your parents could go? Like where they would end up going?
Nero.
Yes. Yes.
Well, my dad used to be a miner before the the mine closed, but then he started fishing because he said he'd put food on our table.
Well, fishing
There's a
does
mine here.
give you food more than rock.
Don't
There's
sass
a
the
mine
kid.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
It's the orange metal mine.
Do you know how to get there?
I'm gonna roll for this actually.
It's a little kid. We don't expect them to.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Oh yeah, Daddy took me on his shoulders one time into the mine. It was so big and like they went boom, and then they closed the mine because they couldn't get some people out. But it was cool.
But it was cool.
we'll look over that last little part. But okay. Hey guys, do you think we should check out the mine to see if anyone's there?
Sure.
I mean, are we gonna take the kids with us?
Why
Oh.
not?
Ooh,
I mean, why abandon
them? If
them?
you're gonna go there.
I don't think it's gonna explode this time, but
Sounds like a great field trip. We'll all hold hands.
I like explosions.
Oh, you
Hey,
do?
I think you and
Cool.
Selena would get along fine. Isn't that right, Selena?
You can't see her facial expression because her hood still mostly pulled over her eyes, but she raises an eyebrow and internally is like,
Huh?
The fuck are you gonna
Okay,
say?
well, it's like our first lead to possibly find anyone. So.
I mean, it would make sense in a dragon attack when you're expecting fire. What better place to take shelter than on the ground?
Would make sense.
I mean, I can help the kids onto the horses on our way there to kind of calm them down, I guess.
Why do you always get the kids?
Ooh.
Okay, well, show us the way to the mine.
Okay. This way. This way. And you see
Did
the
Florm put him on the horse?
Florm, you gonna put him on the horse?
Yeah, I'll put them on top, but I'm still gonna control the horse with the reins.
Okay. No, like wild mounted fucking kid on the horse, eh? Okay.
No, no, Florm is in control of the horse. They're just sitting on top.
He leads
Choice.
you with oh shit.
To the ocean?
I left the game.
Oh no.
The kids destroyed it.
Yes.
They're too creepy.
You know what? Centerville loves kids. That's why I put so many in my games. That's exactly what it is.
I'm the one getting them.
Yeah, that's why Razor's here.
Razor, you chose to go in that window.
So what is it? They said that you're, was it fluffy and tasty?
Yeah,
Yeah, fleece.
those are some good compliments.
Flacy.
Better than flaccid.
Florm has never been called tasty.
You never say that around children.
Okay, so the children lead you past the main square. There's the Route 13 to take you towards the castle. They lead you towards Route 14. And as you go by this large orange roofed house that seems to have multiple furred skins standing out there to tan. Completely abandoned, and they seem to be rotting on their stands, but it used to be a thing.
Hasn't been used.
You guys go past what seems to be old miner shack. Seems to be abandoned. There seems to be large cores of rock just sitting all amongst in a pile, and little dudes bring you to what seems to be a large opening in the ground with the two large wooden doors. It's almost like a basement entrance in this section 17.
Okay, well, I'll grab one of the doors and try to lift it open.
Okay, and as you pull open, it is pitch black down there.
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
Are you guys going into the mine?
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 Coming down there.
What?
We have to go in.
Yeah, I guess.
Do we have to?
Can we play with the, can we stay and play with the horses then?
You can sit here with the horses and the little green fox. I think he'd enjoy your company.
Wait, what?
Because it's It's kind of scary down there.
Yeah, Form's gonna say the
Ted,
horses.
You can be Papa Ted. Papa Razorrick.
I mean, I need to come help you guys.
Do you?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I think those
I'll-
kids might need help there.
I'll definitely stay with the horses.
Razorrick, you don't want to leave the kids
Don't you
behind,
love
right?
kids?
Called you Fluffy. They like you.
And tasty, but we don't really talk about that.
I hate everyone.
Form puts her hands on her knees and pats Razorrick on the head. You can play with the horses too.
They're there.
Okay, well, I'll step first into the mine.
Okay. You guys are using your dark vision. Ike, you're the only one without dark vision. What do you want to do?
Light up the torch.
Okay, so you guys are all in your dark vision. Your eyes are adjusting, and all of a sudden, and you guys all get like flash of light as a torch is just right beside your face. And you're like, ah, okay, I guess we're doing that now.
Okay, thank you. And I'll kind of blink as my eyes are burning.
So, you guys are proceed down the tunnels, and you're walking. You guys walk for about a good 5 minutes down this one main shaft tunnel, and then everybody roll a perception check.
Oh, fun.
Perception.
Even the boys outside.
No, the only ones that went inside. Okay, Mori, in the flicker of light, you see something long with multiple pieces of wet flesh dripping down towards the floor. What do you want to do?
Something long with pieces of flesh dripping.
Towards the floor, yeah. What do you want to do?
Right away.
I guess I'll alert everyone else to it.
Good.
Where'd you see it?
I'll point in its general direction.
He's pointing up towards the ceiling. It's about 5 feet above your head. And
I'll
about
take a
10
step back
feet
and look
ahead.
at
And it's about 10 feet ahead.
Okay, I'll take a step back and look and try to see what the hell it is.
Can we throw a rock at it?
Yeah, go ahead and throw a rock at it if you want. Go ahead and roll 1d20.
Alright. 1d20. Gotcha. And before this is a big mistake.
Okay.
Never mind.
You throw a rock and completely miss, and you hear it go tick 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 all the way
throw a
down
rock.
the tunnel. Go ahead and throw a rock. Ike, you take a rock, you throw, you hit a piece of it, and you hear something fall to the floor. Actually, exactly like that.
Ugh.
Can I look down
what
and
is
see
it?
what it was?
Yeah, you can go over to it.
I'll stay here. It looks
No, I didn't want to go up to it. I just want to see like what
Um,
just fell.
Go ahead and make a perception check. You see a blob in the distance.
It's gonna stay.
I'll take one look at it. From here.
Wild, you see a tongue.
Ugh. Guys, that's like a tongue.
Like a
Yeah.
human
Ugh.
tongue.
Should we get closer to it?
Feels like a trap.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's a trap.
Should we poke it again? At least from here with like a rock or something?
I can try throwing a rock at it again.
Okay.
Same.
Go for it. Okay,
try.
guys, you want to throw a rock? I'll try.
Fucking Amori.
Form, not any better.
Here, let me try again.
God, guys!
You know what? I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm just gonna point my finger at it, and it's gonna make a beam of fire. A beam of fire at it.
Razorrick, we're having a great time upstairs.
It is not alive.
I know, right?
You smell burning flesh.
Okay, so luckily it isn't alive, and they're weird and. Ugh. Okay.
Let's walk towards it.
Can I get a close look at it?
Yep. You guys look up, and lining the ceiling from this point onward for a little bit is almost like you know those popcorn decorations you put around a tree where you like thread a needle through popcorn. It's that, but with human tongues.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I cringe.
So someone removed a shit ton of people's tongues? Wait, can I look at the tongues that are still hanging up? How, like, decayed are these?
Go ahead and make an investigation check. They vary in decay rate, Moria, from about 4 weeks old up to about the most recent one you find is 8 hours old, when still dripping a little bit of blood.
Fun.
Do you tell us this?
Yeah.
Like 8 hours old, right?
Yeah, about 8 hours old is the most recent.
So about when we first got. Oh god, there's still people in here, isn't there? Well, we have to continue forward now because this is kind of giving hints. Someone's down here.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'll take the lead and continue marching down.
Okay. You keep marching down the path of human tongues, and you get to an opening that opens into a large pitted area. It seems to be from this point on almost an open pit concept, where if you have a huge wide open level and shelves go down as the diameter shrinks and shrinks and shrinks until it gets to the bottom. You guys are looking down at your dark vision, and it is too far down to see with your dark vision at the bottom. The pit is about from your vision, you can see 60 feet into it, and it's wider than you can see far. You're gonna fly down. Okay. You just take off into the darkness and start flying down.
Well, with my lamp.
Yes, with your fire. And you bring this fire down 50 feet. 100 feet. Let me know if you ever want to stop. 150 feet.
Can I just, like, look around?
Yeah, you were looking around with that 19 perception this whole time, and you're seeing the walls of this pit shrink and shrink, and as you get to the 300-foot mark, you see heads of about 50 humanoid creatures. And about 168 bodies.
Are they dead?
Oh boy. Well, that's where
The bodies are.
evidence went.
What about the heads?
You're seeing the heads as if it's creatures standing up, and the bodies are like flopped down. All the creatures standing up, with that perception check, you can see are chained to the walls right now. Wild, you're breaking up. Wild, you're breaking up.
Oh no.
Wait, is it Discord that's fucking up? Because Centerville's also fucking up. Is it me?
It's David's clear.
Okay, it's me. I'm gonna disconnect. It's me. Try that again. Huh. No, it's me. How's that now? I can't connect. Yeah, I can't connect to this chat. Send, can you connect? What? Okay, we all are fucked. It's Discord. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh wait.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, we're.
Oh, sweet. It worked.
Hey.
It must have been
Okay.
something on our end. So, Ike flies back up the tunnel. You see this beacon of light come back towards you guys.
Hey Ike, did you see anything down there?
Something people.
People?
So
Dead
did
people.
Were any of them alive?
What?
Were any of them alive?
dead people tend to not be
I said
alive.
dead people.
Were they all
Didn't see
human, or
anybody
were they
alive, I just saw dead
tieflings,
people.
or
Like just. I don't know. They were chained to the.
Did you check to see if any of them were alive?
No, it was creepy.
Well, how far down would you say it is?
I could like bring you down there.
Can you?
Maybe. I could
Just-
Oh my
try.
god, if you drop
Well, just
300
have a
feet.
rope hanging
I-
with me, and then
a
yeah.
50-foot rope.
No,
Like
no,
just tether each other. Yeah.
oh, it's
Yeah.
a lot. It was a lot further than 50 foot, wasn't it? Like
300.
200 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No,
like,
yeah,
attach-
tie it to
attach-
Ike.
Yeah, like, do
Attach
you
it,
mind if I just...
attach a rope on me, and then attach a rope on whoever wants to come, and then I just bring you down. And in case I accidentally like let go or something, you're still with me.
Right,
Well,
yeah,
I
you're both
don't-
plummet to your death.
I don't have any ropes on me, so...
Yeah, so
I
lady
have
just
rope.
says, "No, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay up here."
Well, first check to go see if they're alive, so we can see if it's even worth the trip.
I can thaumaturgy and see if anyone reacts
No,
to me
no,
yelling.
we're under.
Jesus
no, we're
Christ.
underground. We're not gonna shake anything.
It doesn't shake, it makes my voice boom.
Okay.
I can make it shake if you want me
Sand,
to.
you fly back down to the point where you were last, and you can see that there's the people chained to the walls of the pit, and there's a pile of bodies in the center of the pit.
Can I see the people chained?
Sure. Do you want to fly down to the ground to see them, or like what do you want to do?
I'm gonna like hover over them and like check their pulse.
Okay, you fly on down towards them, and as you get down and the light hits their face, they look up at you. You can see that they're all in a state of malnutrition, but they're looking at you.
I would fly back up.
Well, he did what he wanted to. Just go.
Just
your life.
to describe the situation of their chain, their hands are bound up in like that. Just they're bound upwards, next to their
Yeah.
head, almost like in a stockade kind of style, and they're all attached to each other.
Did I make it back up yet?
Yep, you're up.
The ones on the walls are alive.
Should we help them?
I don't know.
We're not gonna leave the townsfolk to die down there.
But what if they're not fun?
Okay, so we had a town enslaved by a Naga and dragon, and we're gonna leave people down there that were probably enslaved by them.
True. Yeah, let's, should we let the others know, or
Well,
do we do this ourselves?
Do you see what they look like? Were they human, elves, these tieflings?
Most of that you saw down there, Ike, were human, but you took a very quick look.
I only saw mostly humans. So
Well, is it possible you can fly down there and just fly them up one by one?
I can try.
How are they being kept down there? Are they just sitting
They're
down
chained
there?
to the walls.
Are they bound
Like
by
they're
a
hanging
rope or iron chain, or
I was chains,
You think you can break it?
probably.
Well, we can't really help you there. Say we're all the way up here.
Bring you down there.
You could have just walked down.
Is there a way down? You said like there's a hole.
Yeah, but you guys can only see 60 feet of the darkness around you. The place is a lot bigger than that.
Okay, well, I'll walk along the walls to see if I can see even a freaking elevator or something.
Okay. As you walk, are you going left or right?
Right. Right's
Okay.
always right.
Okay. You walk almost the entirety of this 300-foot wide in radius pit, and then when you come back to about 50 feet, sorry, about 80 feet to your left of where you were, there is down ramp.
See, like I walk right and I get to where I need to go. Perfect. I'll call out to what is it? Glorm and Selena that there's a way down.
Alright, well, let's head on down.
You guys saw Nero leap to his right. Took about 10 minutes. As like, hey, from the left, there's a way down.
Razor's asking, yeah, in your head?
That's awesome.
No.
Is there any like things along the wall or anything? Anything we could like light? Oil lanterns?
No!
Jake?
Pardon? There is no light source on your way down.
No, I was saying, like, is there any, like, braziers or anything on the walls? Any old oil lanterns or anything?
As you guys are heading down, you guys are seeing every about 25 feet a tunnel going in, and it seems to come to like an abrupt stop. And you're looking around, and every once in a while you see like a fleck of copper in the wall. This place was definitely an active copper mine, but as you guys keep going down with Ike's lamp, there is not enough copper in this place to be feasible whatsoever. It's just like sparse little flecks of it every once in a while.
I was flying down.
You're flying down. Okay. Even with your dark vision, you can see a difference in the wall. As you proceed deeper and deeper in the pit, you're now about 150 feet down. You see very recent scratch marks of metallic scrapings against the walls, and as you keep going about the 200 feet mark, you see broken tools with wooden handles and old rusted picks, and the handles, they're just covered in dried blood. Are you guys going to keep continuing?
Yeah.
Okay, as
Sure.
you get further, the tools, the picks, they seem to be replaced with shovels and just random sickles and farming equipment. They're shattered, they're bent, they're scraped. As you proceed even further down, you see that there are swords and axes that have been blunted and just completely bent and broken, and they've all seemed to be just pounded against these walls in the useless, almost desperate tunnels. You guys are at about the 200
We were
foot.
literally wrecked to burn.
You get to the 200 foot mark, and this wall is just covered with blood. Just blood and bone.
Yeah.
And
I'll
now,
Continue down still if there's nothing stopping us.
and now you're at the 250 foot mark. You guys can now see the tower corpses as Ike's light is illuminating it. And now that you guys have this perspective, every single one of the corpses have completely mangled arms and hands.
Yeah.
Looks like they were worked to
People
death.
Yeah, literally forced to use their own bodies to try to mine. Ugh.
I'm gonna assume, we can probably assume this is the work of the Naga.
Well, there's no one here watching over them, so yeah, we killed them. The Naga disappeared.
You guys are now at the down ramp into the main Central's hub. You can see that all the people that are here are chained along the walls, and you can see that there are dozens and dozens of unused chains and ball and chains at the bottom of this pit.
Okay, well, let's get him out.
Are any of them like looking our way? Can they see us or not?
They're all weakly looking in the direction of Ike because Ike has the light source. And it's just kind of flying above this pile of corpses.
Okay, well we'll step out of the dark towards Ike to kind of be like, hey, like we finally made it down.
We're here to help you.
Sweet.
Help you die! No, I'm joking.
Everybody
gonna
make
be-
a perception check.
Perception.
Wow, it's not too bad this time.
Fuck.
Okay, Wild. You hear from only one of them. You barely hear a.
Well, I'll turn to look.
What?
Can I
Who are
see
you?
where the body is?
Oh,
It's a man chained to a wall. He looks like he used to be like jacked. Now he looks malnutrition jacked.
I'll walk up to him and be like, hello?
Where are the fucking snakes?
Oh, the Naga things? We killed their kind of master or mom, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Selena pikes up near her.
Yeah?
You have a water flask?
Yes, I do. I tend to get thirsty, so I keep one on me.
How about you give him some?
Okay.
That might help him speak. They probably haven't had food or water in who knows how long.
Well, sorry, my first thing was to see if they're even alive. Okay, so I'll reach down to my belt and get a water skin.
Okay, he's standing there, chained to the wall.
Say, water?
drink it.
Oh hell yeah!
Okay, I'll pop the cap on it and start pouring it into his mouth.
Okay, he's going to drink for just a little bit,
Hold
And
on,
then-
he might choke.
and then he's going to shake his arms.
Okay, stop.
Okay, stop.
That hit spot. Well, are you gonna get us down from here, or?
Yeah, we're not gonna keep you down here. Did y'all used to live
Alright,
here?
let's break the chains. Break the chains.
We all did until the fucking dragon came through.
Break the chains.
Well, that's good news for you. That thing ain't coming back.
What you mean?
We
Whoa,
killed it.
well-
It's very much dead.
Break the chains.
Good on ya. We tried. Didn't work. Yeah, you broke the chains, hard. Like, you walked up, snapped the chains with your hand.
Oh, I'm talking about like all the chains?
Yeah, no, you go up chain by chain, snapping them.
Okay.
They seem to be very sharply made, very quickly made.
How many is there?
There's 56 people. You are going step by step of just snapping these chains. And
Oh, so I
you're
don't need to roll more.
No. And as you snap them, the people are dropping off the wall. They were held just mildly off the ground, and now they're just dropping into their knees. As you're going through snapping, you notice that the majority of them don't have tongues.
Awkward.
That's what we were, right? But let's not bring that fact up. I think they don't want to be reminded of it.
Thank
I'm
you.
not sure, but
What is
perhaps a bit of healing magic might help.
You said healing magic?
It's
Someone
possible.
think he knows.
Well, healing
Or-
magic can repair.
Go ahead
small
and
wounds.
make a religion check.
Okay.
Will Tyr help me?
I was also about to say, like, I gotta be careful because mine auto rolls for double healing, and I don't want to plump them.
That is a thing, but not in this situation.
I
You said
can't
religion.
believe. I mean, considering how malnutrition, they're probably mostly skin and bones that might do them good.
Okay. Glorm, go ahead and Glorm, go ahead and make a religion check.
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Okay. So you know that your magic is based on the natural healing factor of the human body and accelerates it. it doesn't typically work on detached limbs or items, and if a person is having healing magic use on them, they're using their own body resources to heal, but it's using magical to speed up the time.
Right.
Okay, so I could basically just start death faster if I try to heal them.
You know with that erosion check, that if you tried to heal these people, you would probably kill them by taking all the resources from their body to healing their body instead of keeping them alive.
Okay, so yeah, not
Good
a good
choice.
idea.
Okay. So the guy was like speaking up again? Once he's been kind of let down?
Yeah, no, he said, "Who are you?"
We came all the way from like Phandalin and Neverwinter.
Wasn't that sort of question?
He's just gonna look
say
at
we're
you and like, okay.
Travelers.
What do they call you?
Usually just by our names. We don't have like a group
God
name.
damn it!
We don't have a group name.
What do they call you? By our names?
Hi, Ike.
I am Glorm Gorbachev.
Hi, Glorm. They call
Name's
me
Nero.
Stimpy.
Hi, Stimp. Is there a red nearby?
He points to the pile of corpses.
Oh. Wow.
No.
You see a dwarf that's decapitated. Yeah, Ren, he fought up for us, kept my tongue.
Why was he removing your tongues?
Anybody that talk back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should get you to the surface.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Y'all strong enough to get up the stairs?
But a lot of these folks will take some time to get up.
Oh, we can help them.
Do you
we
have
can
any more
surely help
light? It's I can see fine, but them.
I have a few torches out if we need to pass them out.
I have about 10.
I have 9.
Okay. Well then, over the next course of, I'm going to say about 45 minutes, you guys hand out the torches, light them to those that can actually physically handle them. Only about like 10 of these people can actually even hold a torch, and you guys lead them out of this hellhole. Is there anything you guys want to do while you're leading them out of this hellhole? You can definitely fly up and light the staircases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose we'll light up the lights as we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we see anything extra as we're lighting stuff up, or?
As you're lighting stuff up, you can see at the roof of this cave an illustration. And it was a natural illustration. It was made when the cave was actually owned by this town, and it is a bright angelic figure with a faceless black face and a white hood. The children are having very hard times finding you at all, both of you.
Oh.
Yeah, like, let's have 2 rogues hide from children.
In fact, at one point, Timmy's like,
I assume at about this time we're starting to walk out with the first group of people.
exactly at that moment. Yes.
Maybe you just see Ted
Does
pop
it
out of a
look
pot
familiar?
plant. Oh! It's like, what?
Wait, pardon, Sen?
Does the angel thing look
Oh,
familiar?
yes, because of your background, that is, what you call it, the god of time.
Oh.
I'll look up his name in a half a second, but it's just slipping my mind right now. But it
God or
is...
goddess?
God.
Cronus?
Not Cronus, no. But it is a god of time, and pretty much it is... How to put it? He's a bouncer of the universe. If things get out of whack by pretty much he's the one who, if you fuck with wishes and stuff like that, he fixes it. He's the one that keeps a chronological record. So if you guys if anything jumps back in time, trying to change the future by changing the past, or change the past by changing the future too much, or to his displeasure, that's his domain. Like time is his domain.
Okay, so don't fuck with his domain. Okay, so we're now exiting the mine with the first few.
Alright, Florum's gonna see everything, like the line of people congaing out, and is gonna start helping out.
Okay. The people are generally malnutrition. They're almost all. In fact, actually, Florum, now that you can see them in light, go ahead and make a perception check. An intelligence check.
No, tell
Not save, not check.
Sorry. Up.
Okay.
Better.
Because of your training the arcane, and now you can see them in this light, they seem to be under some sort of mass suggestion spell.
And what? Suggestion?
They seem to be under the effects of a mass suggestion spell. They seem to be, other than that one gentleman that you're talking to who seems to be, like, all there, they're kind of just walking in a stupor, following whomever's guiding them, and doing whatever you guys ask them to do.
I'll point this out to everybody.
Is Sparks with us?
Sparks has been following you, Selena, like a good little puppy this whole time.
Do you relay that to the group?
Yeah, I've told everybody what's going on. Yes.
I turn to Sparks and say, you did mention you had Dispel Magic. Perhaps now would be a good time?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
I have to figure out what level of spell mass suggestion is. 1 second, see if the spell actually works.
Without that roll and everything.
Yep. Okay, so it's a 6th level enchantment, so he has to roll above, and I use his spell attack modifier for this. He has to roll above a 16. Nope, he'll try again. Okay,
there we go.
So he's like, alright guys, I'm gonna try for my first time. This is my last 3rd spell of the day. Ah! And as he pushes his hands out, you feel a pulse of nature energy just cascade through the entire crowd, and it's almost like a mist that seeps out of their ears. 56 total.
Oh, I need a lot more food to be able to make that. Fuck.
And as this mist just leaves their heads and floats off, you see them all shake their heads, and their kind of cloudy eyes come back to full color. And the ones with tongues you can hear chattering. The ones and they are just looking about in utter confusion of where they are, what's happening.
Huh.
Selena pets Sparks on the head, and you're like, good boy.
He turns into a dire wolf and starts playing with his tail.
Yeah, it sounds like what he'd do.
Yep.
Okay, well, I think we'll go up to Stimpy again, since he seems to be the first one we met.
It's Stimpy.
It's waifu!
I think you could probably all use the water. Does the town have a well somewhere?
Hey, folks! These good people here saved us from the goddamn Naga.
Slayed your dragon problem.
You do that one more time, and I will subtract 500 experience points from you, dude.
Oh no.
Anyway, they all look at you, kind of confused, wide-eyed. They're just coming out of a spell effect, so they're still disoriented.
Well, y'all take some time to get reacquainted.
If you give me 4 hours to meditate, I can create 45 pounds of food and... How much water? How much water do I make? And 30 gallons of water. No, I have it written down. I just forgot how much water it made.
So you can
It's
make
30
a
gallons.
pretty much a feast, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's bland, but it's food.
Do you tell them that?
No.
You're just not a good
I mean-
cook.
If they need water, Spox can use crate water, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, 30 gallons of water.
He's playing with his tail.
Okay, cool.
Will they need more than 30 gallons of water?
They definitely will not need more than 30 gallons of water. Do you know how much 30 gallons of water is? Holy fucking shit, dude.
We might need a container for this water, actually.
They probably weigh less than 30 gallons weighs.
Do you tell them that
Perhaps the town has a well?
do you guys tell them that you're gonna make them food and water right now?
I need 4 hours.
We can't
to
do
rest.
it for.
Do you tell them to chill around and you'll make them some food and water?
Yes.
Hey, you hear that, folks? These good guys are gonna take care of us. What is your name again?
I'm Glorm.
Glorm. You good man,
I'm Flom
Glorm.
Gorbachev.
Gorbachev. Get out of town.
Okay.
What?
No. Didn't wait.
Yes, I'm Flom Gorbachev, a soldier of the Queen.
Are you the one who commissioned the boat from us a month ago?
Can I have that without the accent?
Yes. You're the one who commissioned the boat from us about a month ago.
Commission the boat from us? Oh, yeah, so to get to Neverwinter, probably?
Yes.
Is that what he's talking about? Yeah! Yes, that was me.
Well, if you're a soldier for the Queen, no wonder you were able to clean up this nasty Naga. You have our thanks.
And we took out the dragon.
You see,
And I'm also gonna introduce Ike Reed and everybody around.
With my last name or not without the last name?
It's just your first name? I'll let you introduce yourself. I'll point everybody out.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need some water. I just use this one.
Malnutrition fuck.
Everybody needs water.
He's taking this roleplay
He takes
seriously.
a swig of water. He's like, you know, you youngins these days. Back in my day, we wouldn't introduce ourselves one by one at every interaction. We'd make ourselves like a name or something.
Times change.
I do. But dragons never change.
Well, until they're dead.
Or never change.
Once they're dead.
Yeah. And from that, just because I want to show off, I will pull out a bit of the hide from the dragon, like a good chunk of it.
Oh, well, looky there. So you did kill that beast. You know, I didn't have much doubt, but I just couldn't fathom that creature dying so ungracefully in this town. You know, this...
You would have thought less of it if you saw it die.
Oh, well, don't get me wrong, I've worked with the hide before, but normally the hunters I get to acquisition it, they have to go all the way to the lair and fight the thing tooth and nail.
No, we're just gonna trap
Wait,
it.
work with it. You can use this?
Well, yeah, my tanner is the best one on this side of Arendelle.
You're that form?
Yes!
He's so happy.
Oh, man.
If you guys had to have spent one more day just fucking around town, they all would have starved to death.
Fine.
Hey. Glorm quickly.
I mean,
Quickly.
Town.
okay, give me 4 hours to rest and find something that can hold 30 gallons of water.
Okay, do you guys want to find some that holds 30 gallons of water?
We can make something.
The Lord's place, wasn't there a well that Sen or Ike found?
There's a well, yeah.
No.
Is
Yeah,
it clean?
the
Why
little-
don't we
there.
just take everyone to the castle, get them
Yeah,
seated
there's a
in the
little-
main hall, and everyone can eat there?
There's rows of tables for people.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, you guys take the town. He's like, do you guys want to tell him that? How'd you tell him that?
Yeah. How would you like to eat at the Lord's castle?
Simply says, sounds like a great idea.
Okay, well, I'm not flying with the Naga anymore.
Yep. Well,
So we'll start heading there.
all right. I need 4 hours to rest.
Alright,
Meditate, I guess.
everyone else, I guess we'll just like help setting up what we'll need to do, like dinner-wise, and then it'll be like midnight by the time that we're actually ready to do the dinner.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fucking late supper, but they don't give a fuck.
My crew
Yeah,
will have to die.
I don't think they're gonna be too picky. I think.
And we still haven't eaten dinner, so we're still gonna eat. We're hungry. Okay.
There's Stimpy.
Hey, look, there's Zara's. We got a little cameo.
Where?
That's Stimpy.
It was popped up. Well,
So
I'll
do
see.
you guys know? Are you the only survivors of the town, or what happened to the others?
When the Nagas came a couple days after the dragon attacked, they took all able-bodied men and women to the mines to supply that goddamn dragons with its horde. They left the disabled, the women, and the children that were unable to work in the town.
huh.
The only ones they left in the town were those that could supply food to us down below, and meager little morsels at that.
Would you happen to know who these children are? And I'll gesture to like Timby and his sister.
He looks down. Yeah, those are Agatha's kids.
Do you know what happened to her?
He pulls you over. Agatha's in the pile.
Oh shit.
It's okay. I'll take care of the kids.
Oh, thank you.
Aw.
It's good for that.
She was a good friend of mine.
Yeah. Well,
Alright,
hopefully this
so-
town can rebuild.
Well, there's not much left of this town other than the buildings. Got good 15, 20 strong. Some of these guys aren't going to be able to work again. And we have no lord of the castle to communicate with the queen with us. The army left about 30 days ago by order of the queen. There was barely any guards left when the dragon attacked.
Just poor timing.
Very poor.
Well, dinner will be ready soon for all of you.
And for Sebastian, dinner's is exactly ready.
Yay!
Amori, I would like you to roll 3 charisma checks in order to prepare this food. With advantage, because Sebastian is helping you.
Alright.
Sea bass boy!
Hey, charisma, you said?
Yes.
Alright.
This is to make it taste good, look good, feel good.
Alright.
I think at this point they're just happy it's food.
Okay, it
One more
tastes good. It doesn't feel that good.
Mm.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, no. It tastes good. It doesn't look that good. And it feels like they're eating just like somebody's second time cooking. But you know it was food, and they're very appreciative.
It's like this is my first time.
First time chef.
You see that most of the citizens are struggling to eat some of the steaks that you provided, seeing as they don't have tongues, so they're cutting it up into little pieces and chewing it quite slowly.
Yeah, they don't know how to taste, so it's fine.
Bad. Too soon.
I like that the taste is the one that he rolled the highest on.
Yeah, and most of these citizens can't taste it anymore. They
Look,
smell it,
dude,
though.
the ones that can't taste appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and talk to him about it.
Yeah. Hi, you said earlier that you can tan the dragon hide. Make it. Could you make it into armor?
That I can. It takes about, I'd say, good 10 days to work it. It takes, you have to skin it, you have to hang it, hide it, cure it. But if you got good enough quality, I can work with it.
I'm gonna call Nero over, since he has the skin.
I'll walk over and it's like, hey, what you need?
Can
As
you show
I
him
have
the-
like a drumstick in my hand.
I'm talking to him about the dragon hide that we got from Cohen the Dragon. I wanted to show him to see how good the quality is and everything.
Oh, okay. Put the drumstick in my mouth and dig through my rag. Okay. I'll dig through. There you go. I'll
Okay.
pull up like a better crush.
So you flip the hide onto the table, and he takes a look at it. Okay. He takes a look over for a while. He's like, "Huh. Well, it was harvested amateurishly, but I think with what I got here, I could probably do a full set for one of you of hide. But I have to ask. This is a green dragon hide. Is that correct?"
Yes, it was a green dragon.
Alright, well, there's two ways I could go about this. I could keep the scales intact and make it more durable than most leather armor. Or I could remove the scales, but keep intact its resistive properties. Which would you prefer?
So one is one would have a higher AC and the other one would have a resistance to poison.
Essentially, yes.
Okay. I'd rather keep the scales and the durability up.
Alright. Well, that'll take me about 10 days, and seeing as you saved the town from the beast and brought me the materials, that's free of charge.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Oh, that's all you need. I want to continue eating.
Is there a place to like? Should I just leave this with you, or should I help you move it somewhere?
Leave it on the table. I'll get one of these poor saps to help me bring it back as a new apprentice.
All right, then let's eat.
He's already eating.
Where
I know. I just...
Hey, you get over! You get over! Everybody gets over!
Please no one.
I mean, it's
me.
the second time
Wait
we
me
got
down.
armored from 10. So.
Hey, next time you go too, you get over!
Ah!
Let's see.
Hey, where did
Chloe's
Toad
armor.
go?
Razor, what are you doing? Aru?
That's relatively quite super long, so...
What are you doing, Razor?
Whatever are we doing here?
You're
It's
currently
food time.
eating with the town.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. As you're eating with the town, a man walks up to you. And he taps you on the shoulder.
Yeah.
So, where are you going now?
Wait, what?
Where
Where are we going now?
are you going next?
He hasn't
God.
He said, "Where are you going next?"
I know.
Okay.
Hey, no,
Well, I'm sorry for
I-
helping.
I don't know.
Oh, then who's in charge?
Oh god.
There's a correct answer to this.
There's a very correct answer to this.
There's 3 correct answers to this.
Yeah.
Third one?
For sure it's not Ace.
Good choice.
As you say that, you look around, and Ace is sniffing your butt in direwolf form.
Oh my god, can I stab him?
Oh god.
Sure, go ahead and roll a 1d20 plus 6.
Oh, shit.
Or just roll your weapon attack, whatever.
I guess
Should've just dapped him on the nose.
only 20.
Be non-lethal then.
Just. Oh my fucking me! What the fuck?
Dude, I can't do.
Dead me! Dead me! He's dead me! He's dead me!
What happens now?
Yippee walks over. What the hell?
Glom, can you go over there and help out?
Why did you stab my nephew?
I'm gonna do a minute. I'm gonna medicine this man's knee.
Dude.
No, I don't know. I rolled that with advantage. I'm sorry.
You can totally roll that with advantage. You pulled the knife out of his knee and just like closed the wound shut with magic.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude,
that actually feels kind of nice.
was an advanced massaging technique.
Look, I'm sorry, I didn't want to hit you.
Asa walks away with the sail up in the air, all happy.
That would.
Yeah, should it?
Exactly what you do.
I would just... He's gonna wake up dead.
It's long and hard about this.
Shut up.
Never stabbed an innocent man.
Okay,
No!
so
Can't-
I was
can't
going
one
to
grab your-
tell you that there was about 17 civilians between you and Ace, which means that he had 3/4 cover, which meant that he had a +5 to his AC. Now that you've rolled that, I'm going to see what his AC is and see if you just shot a citizen.
Oh my god, that's why?
Shoots.
Okay, we had the button rod, right?
Okay.
Pinning him upside down on the wall.
But no,
He is in dire
Please.
form, which he has an increased AC. Let's see what his dire form
No,
AC
you
is.
said
Dick.
you just turned around.
Yeah.
So that means it's just-
Jason just slapped the bow out of Turt's hand. It's like, no.
He's right next to me
Heroin was-
normally.
Okay. So, you do not successfully hit Ace or
Look.
anybody. You shoot
If-
the ceiling.
No, wait. If he go away, like, I can use the reaction to him.
You weren't in combat, were you?
I don't care.
I'm gonna.
I'm always
Can
in
I
combat
like
with
pick him up,
force.
put him against the wall, and button rod him?
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check, Razor. Go ahead and make a strength check to Mori.
Fuck. Oh.
Watch him roll a crit. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Minus
so,
one.
Amori, you struggle to pick Razorwick up, but you do pick him up, and then Ike just pushes you back, grabs you, and grabs him, and shoves him against the wall, button rods, and walks off.
Why didn't do like
Ike does it right.
30 checks? Or acrobatic.
What's his face? Okay, you can go ahead and make an acrobatics check against the button rod.
Do the thing.
Not the button rod before they take me.
It is, that's what your first one was. Now you're against the button rod. So go ahead and make your acrobatics against the button rod.
Wiggle,
I
wiggle.
don't care with button rod.
Button rod strong.
Button rod strong.
Strong boy.
You're still held in place.
I know. That's against Armory.
No, that's against the button rod.
Oh, shut up.
Anyway. The guy you stabbed is gonna look at you like say, that is nice wall ornament. Are you the leader?
What the fuck?
Not me.
Oh,
Yeah, he's talking to you with the big dragon that just pinned the Razorwick to the wall.
Oh yeah.
So, what are you doing next? Now?
We're gonna be going.
Going?
What was that town next?
Going where?
I don't remember the town name.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
did the other guy say that he, that they sent, like, their people to the Dragon's Lair? Was that a thing that he said earlier, or am I making that up?
Do you want to ask him?
Yeah, sure. Hey, did he mention anything about the Dragon's Lair earlier?
Stimpy's gonna look at you. No, I didn't say anything about the Dragon's Lair. And then the guy that's talking now, you can speak up. That's what I'm going to ask you about.
Do you know anything about it?
No, my wife's at a ring, like a really nice ring from like a wedding, and the fucking dragon took it to his lap.
He had a really
You
nice
want us
ring.
to find a lift to get the ring.
Well, I was wondering if you had maybe found her ring.
Do we know that Razorhag has a ring? Did anybody notice that? There's like, no, you
He
didn't.
has a ring?
If you remember, we found it on the guy's corpse, so that can't be it.
Oh, we just found it on a corpse. Like a
Yeah,
bone corpse, so we don't know who it is.
Are you talking about the 2 rings you found back in Phandalin?
Nope.
No, the one that was inside the dragon belly.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was just a corpse. Just a bone
you can
corpse.
ask him.
Well, we don't know who he's... We didn't
I mean,
really
I don't even know if we know that Turd has it.
have- So yeah.
So, Turt, did you let the party know that you had a ring of poison resistance?
Not really, because I had to go.
Okay. So you guys have no idea that Turt has a ring of poison resistance on him.
Yeah, so. We
Do you
don't
happen
know.
to know where the lair could be so that we could help try finding that for you?
He points in a general direction. That's where he flies from.
So somewhere out there?
Yeah, from the haunted woods.
Hmm.
Haunted Woods, okay.
What makes him haunted?
Ghost.
Sweet.
That's
Oh,
fair.
great.
That makes sense. That's usually what it...
Thanks, I'm scared.
Well, guys,
Go for Sebastian.
you want to go for the lair? Okay, we can do that.
Sebastian appears in front of you. And it's like, yes, my dear wall ornament. What can I do you for?
Get me out of here.
Sebastian's
He
up there
literally
for a reason.
pushes the button that's right in front of your face, and the button, the rod lets go.
Sebastian, don't touch that. Put it back. Please.
Oh, right away, the Master Ike, and puts you back, Razoric.
No, I said, get me out of here.
He stabbed somebody and then shot an arrow at Ace,
Yeah.
or he's just gonna stay up there for a little bit and think about it.
Ace is being a butthole.
Master Razoric, I will get you out of here immediately because you are my master. He grabs you by the shoulders, unlocks the button rod, and everything goes dark for a moment.
That's not what. Oh my god.
And when your
That's not
eyes
natural.
and when your eyes turn back to color, you're in the rafters.
That's. That's where it was, you know.
So
the
you're
rest
like,
of
what
the
is
Raptors
this?
grew.
The rest of you guys, you just saw just a flash of light before Razoric and Sebastian are gone.
That makes sense.
Well, he's all taken care of.
Does he have my button rod? Because I'd like that.
He took the button rod with him, yes.
I
Oh,
need
no.
that. That's
Hey,
important.
Razor,
I'll trust Sebastian enough to not lose
like, can I
it.
perception to see if they're anywhere else in the room just because they've vanished?
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Where is he?
You don't really know.
Razoric.
Centerville, you see a button rod behind Glorm's head, floating in the air.
Glurn, your button rods
Oh, thanks.
I hate Sebastian.
Razoric, you
Oh,
are now 40 feet above the ground in the rafters.
Okay.
Min, you
Do I
see
see
Razoric up the top.
Okay, Turt, Selena's gonna look right at you, clearly see you, and then just look away.
I love Selena. I love Selena so much.
She's awesome. We
And
have
just give you a little wink before she looks away, and then
But
She's
anyway, so do you think if you could find it, you would bring it back to me, maybe?
Yeah,
We could definitely try. We don't know where the lair is.
Ike, he's just going to give you like a soft hug. Like you see, he's trying it, but you can barely feel it through your armor and your muscular form. Like he's pretty like scraggly and weak at this point. So he's
Oh,
trying
like,
to give you like
trying
a
to give
hug.
me a hug?
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay, well, I'll hug it back.
He's
Please,
considered gold.
Make a strength check just to not to like the higher the value the better. You're trying not to hurt him. Okay, so you hug him gently, and you feel that even on your gentle hug, a couple of like you know like that back crack sound where it's just like a nice back crack. You feel that as you're hugging him.
Dude, he's
Okay,
like
good.
the best massage he's ever had. Do you know if there would be anybody else who could have more information in the lair?
I'll roll an insight check for that. Nope.
Not at all.
I don't know
Slender's
what
funny.
The dragon
Slender's-
left like 6 months ago, and we thought we were rid of him forever. And then he came back like 4 weeks ago and just raised all hell.
Do I see anything?
See what?
He rolled 23 to look around to see if he could find anything.
Yes, you actually do find something. There is a little
Spider.
bit. There's like up on the rafters. There's a line of how do you say
Dust.
organic material in a straight line.
What the fuck?
Would you like to investigate?
Lick it.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigate.
Selena
Sorry, go ahead.
says to the party, when you have a moment, there's something I'd like to talk about.
Just a moment. I feel like
He
something's...
died after.
I'm just like lay the dead on the rock and it's just
dead.
Oh my god.
It scared the shit out of her. Okay. So, what do you need, Selena?
well, as we know. Hang on. How far out to sea did you drop the Naga Eye?
Oh wait.
How far was it?
You dropped
It's
your
really far
arm
out.
about 500 meters.
Oh no, like how far in sea?
That's what I mean. You went about 500 meters out into the sea and dropped it.
Oh, okay. 500 meters.
Razorrick, you were there. Ace is sitting over there, and the raptor you were kind of stuck to is within this pink circle area.
Pink.
Okay. Well, some food for thought.
Ew.
We leave the town. We
Is
know
that
the
a
Naga's
partner?
form,
Well,
and it's
the
will return.
problem is, I mean, Ike said that the orb dissolved in the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
see.
that doesn't necessarily mean it's dead. From what I know, throwing a Naga in the sea does not kill it. They are immortal.
I don't know anything about it, so...
What do you have in plan for this? Since you're bringing it up.
Well, assuming it's going to try to come back, how about we set a little trap?
In here?
No.
Well,
not
think about it. We're waiting. Well, said that the
We
offer
need
would
to
take
wait
about
at
10 days.
least 10 days for
Yeah.
the pan, and it'll take 6 days for the Naga report. So if we can't kill it, how about we imprison it?
Well,
And the mine shaft where we found them, what would happen if we threw its corpse down the bottom and then caused the entire thing to collapse?
That could definitely work.
Apparently did like explosions. We could give him one last one before that mine shuts down.
Well, obviously, the whole thing for the town is just, well, it's not exactly a happy place in the first place.
I doubt any of them would want to return.
Simply, the mine is essentially used up right now, right? It's completely done with.
Yeah, that thing's been closed down for years. The fucking Nagas just wanted us to mine it for the pitiful amount of copper to please the dragon.
Huh.
So you wouldn't mind if we use it as like a prison of sorts?
Fuck that Naga.
Yeah.
So, Selena says, would it be difficult to collapse the mine shaft?
To be honest with you, what is your name again?
It's not of importance.
Anyway, to be fair, that place is already collapsing on upon itself. It would take but a small disturbance just to cause it all to fall in on itself.
Like a
And
roar.
sea glorm?
Excellent.
You should have never echoed your voice.
Echoing my voice wouldn't make the thing fucking shake.
Yeah, and were you not listening?
But how are
Take
you,
good.
you're just gonna kill it and throw it in there, or are you gonna like draw it in?
We're going to kill it and throw it in there.
Huh.
It's not difficult to kill.
I'm not sure if it,
Form shakes her head. Like, yeah, it's
well, I'm not sure if this helps, but the last time they came on in through the beach to the northwest.
Did it come alone or with its soldiers?
It came with the dragon.
It came with
With
the
it?
dragon?
Yeah. The dragon attacked the city one day, and then 2 days later came back with the Naga.
Well, at least the dragon won't be returning. And killing it, as we said, won't be a problem. The Naga.
So should we
But
set up
yes,
around that, that beach then?
If we can't
If
kill
we
it,
can
please
assume that's what's going to come
prison
again.
it. It's not exactly an easy feat, even if your body is immortal, to escape more than 500 feet of solid collapsed rock.
Selena, go ahead and make an intelligence check. Or a history check. One of the two, whichever you prefer.
Yeah.
Okay. You have about 80% confidence that this plan will work.
Huh.
Ike, you don't typically, your area doesn't typically deal with Nagas. Based on what you've heard of them, you have about a 60% the confidence that this plan will work, barring that the Naga doesn't have a spell to help it out of there.
Okay.
Well, it'd certainly buy us time. Try to get the soldiers, the army, to move back into the town, seeing that it's actually been reclaimed from the dragon.
To be perfectly
Is
fair
it a
with
way-
you, I have no idea where the soldiers went. They got an order one day and went all the way back to Arendelle.
I'm gonna give like an eye to Florm, like, I think we know why.
Is there a way to send a message to the capital?
Well, typically we'd send a messenger by horse through, one sec. We'd send him through Red Larch, up through the Swamp of Sorrows, through the Trailboar's Pass to get to Arendelle. But all our messengers are dead. All our horses are fed.
I'm not sure. We can still like.
Well, let's start with the basics first. Let's try to get this Naga at least slowed down.
In the meantime, getting the armor set up.
Making sure everyone's okay. Just start with the basics.
Well, we have a week to help out around the town.
Yep.
I believe there was a forge
You have 2 days.
till the Naga comes back.
That's the resurrection prediction time.
Wasn't it 3 days?
No,
You guys
it was
expected
2
a
days,
day.
but we just wasted a day.
Yeah.
Well, there is also a forge in town. I'm sure you could probably make use of that, Nero.
I definitely could. Let's say I have some supplies to use up to try a new type of weapon.
Perhaps you could manufacture some of your arrows, or perhaps some more ammunition for those guns I see you carrying around like trinkets but never use.
Shots fired.
Just because anyone that questions that one, I always pointed at the one that this is it. I'll point it at Selena. It's like I did it to Turt, I did it to Ike. Selena's no different.
But what?
I'm sorry, I
Shooter?
don't know.
Yeah, what?
Pointing it at Selena.
Pointing one at
Gun.
Selena.
The gun.
I'm confused.
Why are you pointing guns at Selena?
'Cause she
I'd
made
say
fun of
anyone
it.
that's distant has been aimed at and or shot.
I didn't test.
She smiles at you,
Yeah,
Nero, and
Show
says,
me your strength.
she smiles at you, Nero, and says, "Oh, it's still a good-looking cricket."
Nice save.
I don't know what's happening right now.
If nothing else, it's aesthetically pleasing.
It's very loud.
You know what? That's when you hears from all the ladies.
Very loud and aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, but doesn't get used that often.
Because I'm running more and more out of ammo and haven't have a forge since we left.
Okay, why are you spamming? It's
Dirt, what?
Mrjik, you see, whatchamacallit, Ace come out of his wolf form into his human form, and the shit just dropped where it was.
Oh, yeah, he's Spark's up again. He's home now, so he's asking if you should join him.
Yeah, you can definitely join in.
So, like, we're at a moment, so yeah.
Also, trait, you can just fucking do it once, you don't have to spam it.
I think it's, well, the first two, everyone was still kind of held up on my thing, so he's probably just making sure we hurt him.
Yeah, no, you can always jump in. What the fuck? This is your game, guys. Always jump in.
Again, what is it? Sparks then, of course, can't hear us, so.
Oh.
I think them, so we'll see whenever he realizes that. So. Turd.
Keep that up, Turd, and you'll lose 200 experience.
Don't lose XP.
See what? What is he doing?
He's spam pinging me in D&D.
Yep.
Okay, so while we wait for him to get in, so we kind of set a plan for everything?
We
Set up a plan
saved
for the
about
Naga.
56 people from a mine. A lot of people are dead. A lot of people don't have tongues.
They don't need those tongues if you really think about it.
Well, they're at least
Wait. Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I was trying to keep you up to date.
I'm
So
sorry.
yeah,
What'd you say again?
We found two teaching children. We went
And
to
they
the
led us to a
mine,
mine.
and we found pretty much a large population of the city either dead or in chains. And the ones that sassed back had their tongues cut out.
Not by us, by the
Gotcha.
Naga. We didn't cut the tongues out.
Yeah.
Wait,
And what's up to Naka right now?
It's in the ocean, end it all.
In the ocean.
Alright,
with
and what's
those.
of me right now?
You had poop thrown at you.
You're fine now, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Thank
You
you.
also have used all your level 3 spells.
We actually needed you to like wipe a mind control thing of the civilians here.
Yeah, you used Dispel Magic.
So you did good whenever you were gone.
Very cool.
Oh my god,
Wait a minute, did we
you
even
become
take a long
big.
rest?
No.
Oh, and Selena petted you for doing a good job with the spell.
If you didn't take a long rest, that means I should not have Dispel Magic.
Oh.
No, we took a long rest.
You're fine.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we
long
did.
rest?
Well, they-
Sparks
Sparks.
has been literally just lying around all day. He could totally take a long rest at this time point.
Okay, that makes sense then. Alright.
Why is he big?
What is big?
just to make them more obvious.
Giant human.
Giant Zaros.
Oh god, no!
Just
Hmm.
noticed.
Hey,
So have you just used 2 Dispel Magics? That's
yeah,
it?
the first one didn't work.
Okay, alright. So, because of that, I'm just gonna unprepare Fairy Fire and prepare Dispel Magic. Just
Honestly, you're gonna have a
make that
long
work.
rest before anything else happens, so go ahead and prepare whatever the fuck you want. You probably should talk to your party what the hell's going on. So yeah, like I was saying, the Naga came by the north side beach the last time it came.
Well, it may pop up there again. Like, where'd you throw it? Like, which side of town?
You threw in the north side ocean, actually. It's fucking hilarious.
That was the north?
So most likely to land on the north.
The north side, like cardinally from your position.
Oh, okay. That direction.
So yeah, it makes sense if it showed up there again.
Should we? So you ready for it?
Would you guys like to go to the north side of the beach just to check it out?
Yeah, we'll check it out tomorrow.
Should we do that? Yeah. Should we do that today, or should we sleep tonight?
Sleep. Sleep is good. I like sleep.
What does everybody else think?
Sleep.
I don't know about you, but I'm going back to my tannery to get work on this armor. Maybe get some sleep.
I appreciate it.
Probably sleep first.
You do whatever you need. Talk to me if you need anything.
Huh. What? I'll probably bug you in about 5 days.
All right.
And with that, we never see the dragonhide again.
And to be honest, Dragonhide is fucking expensive.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Alright, so, you guys want to take a long rest?
Yeah.
Oh, my nose is running.
You should go catch it.
Oh, you should. Damn it.
I'm gonna grab something to drink and also blow my nose.
Okay, everybody go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll be right back to deal with the whole Nugget events.
Can we like bump everything to like full heal and spell?
Oh, hell yeah.
Back?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Fucking everything, like the Naga getting dropped on me. I got more after the combat for bullshit than the dragon breathing its acid on me.
I thought it didn't even hit you with the breath attack, or it did. And you were just like, okay.
Point blank, I could not dodge it.
No, I don't want to.
Like it ate up all my temporary HP and hit me for like 10 base. I'm like, okay, I can survive this. And then afterwards, I get like pummeled by coins, and then the actual Naga afterward. It's like, it's like my allies cause more damage than combat.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense for this group.
I'm gonna go get something to drink too while he's up and getting his nose fixed. Okay, bump that up to 3 uses, action surge, everything's good.
I got the waifu! I got the waifu!
I'm literally looking for something, I can't fucking find it. What the fuck?
Useful.
Really? Where is it?
3, 4, 6.
Sam, know it!
Oh, Turd, by the way. Make 3 dexterity checks.
It's a break!
Yeah, make 3 dexterity checks, so you don't break something. Alright, I'll make them for you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you fall off the rafter, you fall softly.
I got down of the rafter.
Yeah, you got down. And as you jump off the rafter, you feather fall to the ground.
I got down way before that.
When'd you get down?
A day before.
I'm talking about the day before, like when you got down from there. You attempt to get down, you slip, and you feather fall all the way down to the ground, gently.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm gonna go eat a quick drink.
Oh my god, Sen.
Yes, I do. Oh boy, this is a weird spell list. Except the spell list is literally meant for buffing turd. That's the only thing.
Wait, what?
The spell list is literally meant to buff turd that I have right now.
Right.
To what?
You'll
You
see
want
what.
to, because Turk wants to have like a fun little time just drawing and shit like that, I'm gonna do this.
It wasn't to me.
Uh-huh. There you go. Good.
Well, not all.
Have fun.
It's nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. Oh wait. We can have more waifu. We can bring the waifus back.
I heard
Oh, shit, that
waifu.
was a roll 20.
The waifus.
Oh, it's a free page drawing. Oh shit. Did you just give Turd a page to fuck around on?
Yep. You know, it's just like at a restaurant.
Those little kitty pages?
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh my god. Good reason. Ow. Oh my god, so
Yeah.
many.
Oh yeah, I realized. This is like a concentration spell. And I could
What
just
is-
keep using this.
What?
Okay, take that back. It's a spell list meant for buffing both Turt and Nero.
For what?
I get to restrain targets.
Ooh.
Because I took Entangle.
We can use the waifus.
Is it a wisdom save or a constitution save? Because if it's a wisdom, I would fail horribly.
Strength saving throw.
Oh. Well, I
it
would
must
be
be.
okay at that.
And spell save DC. One success if freeze. One failure, there's still.
Ooh, an expansion.
And it's a concentration.
So if you even get hit
And-
while you're trying to concentrate, it just disappears?
Yeah, the other first level spell I have is, of course, Healing Word. And then the other one I have is Long Strider.
Which allows you to move faster, right? Like an extra 10?
10 feet.
Which I think is kind of like the poison thing, which is just automatically lasts an hour and you don't have to concentrate on it.
And if I use it as a higher level spell, I just target another creature. Sadly.
That's cool.
It doesn't increase it by 10 feet. Another
It's
10
just-
feet.
Well, at least it allows you to make someone else move faster.
And then I also have Guidance, which I never use.
Where is the dragon's lair?
You guys haven't looked for it yet.
No.
You guys just
I
haven't
mean,
looked for the
what-
Naga.
Jake, how many more minutes do we have?
Pardon?
How many more minutes do we have?
What you mean minutes?
Well, do we have any
Until the
others?
break's over.
Oh,
Have everyone here?
you guys got like 3 more minutes or until everybody's here.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. So, who's here?
I am.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, then I'm going to throw you guys over to the beach map if you guys want to take a look at it.
Oh god.
Question, how high is already this cliff from the ground?
This cliff right here is 15 feet. 10 feet. 15 feet for this one, and going all the way up here, that is a.
We can't see whatever you're pointing at.
Oh wait, I'm
it's
on the
TG's
game layer.
now.
Sorry. Here, I'll just put in little
Hey.
boxes of writing.
Are
Just so you
all,
can-
like, are all,
Boxes.
are all Nagas evil?
You don't know that, but
Well, we can at least say that, what is it, Ike immediately got mind controlled by one.
You did. You did.
At least that one.
Which we somehow luckily combated by him screwing up earlier.
Yeah.
Are we all just
Yeah.
gonna just wait here
Just
all the
everyone
time?
prep your ranged attack.
well, I'm
Wait, does
giving
Range
you guys-
attack?
I'm giving you guys this map to like look it over and be like, oh, cool, like what we do with different things.
Why I don't see it?
Just have like a firing squad.
This
Well,
is a
technically we
big
could,
play.
because Like if we're hiding like somewhere up here or something, like on the higher edges, if we laid down, it couldn't see us.
Oh
Or at
yeah.
least easily.
I mean, it's off topic, but I was watching a bit of Doctor Who last night, and that there was a Trump reference,
Oh god.
like sewage and smartphones and Donald Trump. Some things are just inevitable.
Oh god.
It's like, why?
Or what was it? At least hear the hilarious thing about that. I think it's in Germany. He went to like a conference meeting with a bunch of other world leaders. He got turned down by like every hotel there because they were all booked. He had to be held, I think, like at the German consulate because there was no room for him.
That's pretty funny. I would have laughed if they were just like, they just kicked him out of the meeting. It's like, fuck you, dude. Get out of here.
The thing though is that they would love to do that, but they can't do that just because it'd be just a giant middle finger, like we're not hosting you. And that's just like a big diplomatic no-no, even though no matter how.
Okay.
A message to Trump.
Yep.
We have no quarrel with your country. In fact, we quite
And
like your country. This is nothing. This is just a
Be better
personal
than
issue.
Yeah, his staffing team forgot to book a hotel for him until like a week or two ago.
Hey, look, Jik.
Yep.
It's Albooks.
Albooks? What?
Albooks.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Oh, ha ha ha. I'm
I
busy
don't-
preparing a map right now, so fuck you guys.
Albus.
Albooks.
Okay.
I don't see
So,
the
are we all
Albooks.
back?
No.
Sparks is not back
Sparks
yet.
is still not here.
Sparks, you're a cunt. Woo.
Well, he asked, and you like about 3 minutes, and you said, okay.
Yeah, that was like 5 minutes ago.
Rip.
I forgot, Sparks has no sense of time. Shit.
Excuse me.
And that is a true fact, brought to you by holy fucking shit. Hey, can we get to a place 5 minutes away from AC? It's like, yeah, sure. Walks us 26 minutes away, almost all the way back to our apartment. I'm like, oh,
Stop saying apartment, so hell.
same day.
So many tens. What's with the tens?
That is the height
Those are-
from
that's
the
hard.
base ground, like whatever ground is here, to up there.
Ah. Cool.
Mrjik was confused with my topographical lines before for every 5 feet, so I'm putting numbers.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt, if you find a way to use the button rod effectively, go for it.
Oh, just look. It doesn't have thumbs, so there's no way that it can get out of the button rod.
Yeah. Have you ever tried holding a snake?
Every night, dude.
You know what the thing is? It gets away every night.
He runs away. It's like, no, not tonight.
I mean, the dragon couldn't get away, like it couldn't reach the button rod, but it still decided, you know what, fuck this, I'm out, and broke through the button rod.
No, it broke through the coins
Right.
underneath.
Coins.
Yeah, broke through the coins, but
Well,
still,
because there's a
it's-
pile.
Okay, real talk. It broke the spines off its fucking neck back. To get
yeah,
out.
it broke the spines off its neck to like, hey guys, I'm leaving. Bye, fuck you.
And then
Then it
Slam
got
was just like,
destroyed.
oh really? Oh really, fish? Fuck you. Boom.
Pretty much.
Now, there'd be so many opportunities of attack if it tried running away.
There would be. It has high enough AC that it took the risk. But Slane is all like, yeah, you got 1 HP. Let me just hit you with 48 points of damage.
Just utterly destroyed. That's the best thing about spells is
Sounds
that if
like
they
Selena.
just the save for half damage. It's like guaranteed damage if they don't have dispel or something.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hey, Jack.
Yep.
Can I like think on the? Can I like rethink the Naga thing and like roll another intelligence or something to figure out whether I think it'll work?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So just history or investigation or
whichever one. Let's do history this time.
History?
Yep.
Hey!
Okay. You realize that this is a spirit naga. There are different variety of nagas that you know have a gaseous form to be able to flee. Spirit nagas do not.
Okay, cool.
However,
that almost
you
sounds
do
hypocritical.
know that spirit nagas have the spell Dimension Door in their kit.
Oh.
Which
The
means
what?
that they can teleport anywhere within 500 feet, 300 feet at a 45-degree angle, or 200 feet straight downwards, or teleport to any current spot within range. Okay, let me read the spell for you since you know the spells on your list and stuff like that. You can teleport
It's
yourself.
500 feet.
Yeah. So it can teleport 500 feet in any direction, pretty much.
But it requires a verbal component.
It requires a verbal component. You teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive exactly at that spot that you desire. It can be a place that you can see, or one that you can visualize, or one that you can describe by stating the distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downwards, or upwards to northwest at a 45-degree angle, 300 feet. The object, blah, 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 and the range is 500 feet. So, technically, as long as you can bury it 500 feet underground, it can't teleport out. But it doesn't have a gaseous form to escape, but it does have Dimension Door.
Okay, which theoretically, if you could somehow prevent it from speaking, even Dimension Door wouldn't be an option.
That is correct.
That's what was it like for Mrjik? He could not stop silence whenever we were in the other campaign without hitting me or exiting the circle. He was like, I can't do that. Wait, no, I can't do that. Shit.
So yeah, no, if you like shove enough rocks in his fucking throat or some shit like that, I guess.
Oh, I was thinking
We
about
have
seeing if
plenty
you
rocks.
could make, like, a fucking metal thing to literally, like, bolt its mouth shut before
Ooh.
we bury it.
That could work.
It's like, fuck
Just
you!
can never leave.
Are you
You
just
can
gonna
stay here for
Are you just gonna
eternity.
heat into my fucking naga?
Yeah,
Fuck
pretty
you.
much. Fuck that nugget, dude!
It's like that Naga has a family.
I've been thinking about ways to kill that fucking nugget, like, fucking immortal piece of shit, and they keep coming back. Fucking piece of shit. I don't need your
So we-
fucking wish spell, I'll figure it out.
So we're just bolting its body together, throwing it into a pit,
Bolting its mouth shut so it can't fucking speak a fucking word.
and then throwing it into a pit, and then exploding that pit into a pile of rubble.
You know, but do it
Mm-hmm.
like whenever it's dead. Don't destroy at least the mouth. Curl its tongue, bolt that like kind of clamp together, and then put its mouth shut.
Well, I'm sure we can use as many clamps as we want.
It would slowly start to reform at that point, so you just want to leave it intact.
Yeah, you just drill a few holes through its upper mouth, put it in through, then bolt its mouth shut. Maybe you put one of them through its tongue as well. Just for the other fuck you.
Sparks, you back yet?
Yeah, seriously, Sparks.
He's dead.
Yeah, no, I've been back.
Oh, what the fuck?
Why'd you-
We've been literally waiting for
We've been waiting
I'm
for
sorry.
you. Like, I said 3 minutes.
I'm thinking you're all starting the campaign again, and I'm like, alright, cool, we're back and everything.
I said 3 minutes. That was 10 minutes ago. Holy shit.
Okay,
Okay,
so let's pick it
so,
off from the top.
Grabbing the scene. You guys have a major way down after having yourself a nice long rest in the castle, and you know what? Actually, for being a Naga-infested castle, it was actually pretty comfortable that night. And you guys have made your way down to the beach to examine the scene and where the Nagas have come through before. Making a general investigation that you guys did over the course of the morning, you can see that there is a large serpentine-like trail that came up through this path. And upon examining it, the serpentine trail that came up through this path was approximately 50 times larger than the Naga you saw.
What? Can we tell how fresh that path is?
When I say path, I just mean more of a deviation
trail?
in the, like a trail. This thing's about at least a month old.
What's going on with this cave?
That cave is just a little nook. It is a 20-foot room. Just a nice little seaside cave.
We could hide.
I'll put the dimensions of the inside of it just by drawing a square shape. Boop.
I can't see.
I put that on the GM layer.
Yep.
I'm gonna sit right here.
You can just let us see the GM later.
Start playing with the deck of cards while we're waiting.
Oh, well, you don't know it doesn't reform for about another day.
Mirrors?
Yes? Damn it, Ike beat me.
I've been thinking,
I'll hang out.
perhaps you should go and investigate that forge. If we can get it working, I might need you to make something if you can.
Okay, well...
Where is that playing cards at?
It's something that we have with our class and kit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, like a bounty hunter, I think had it just because of the paladin thing.
I have
Oh,
one
no,
because
that's
Chick
because of
didn't
my
feel like
royalty.
deleting it from my inventory.
My royalty that I have it for.
Royalty
These
knows how to
cards
gamble.
are very nice.
I'm jealous. Mines are old and raggedy and have seen many.
His are made of ivory.
Oh wow, what the? Okay.
Holy shit.
What are you rolling for, Turk?
He's gonna steal them.
Pretty cool.
Ike brings up the deck of cards, gives you a wink, and like he kind of gives you the like dumb little smile. Stylish.
I'm-
I'm not gonna say that.
What was it? Selena's
Yeah.
rough estimate was that it has another day until it reforms?
Yes.
Okay, well, if it's not showing up yet.
You're all the way over there. So.
Oh, charisma.
Easy to get, yeah.
Razorback lying on the side of the beach, looking like one of those French girls.
Draw me like one of your French foxes.
One of those French girls.
One of those.
Well, I'll actually head back to town if it hasn't showed up yet, and start getting to work on some things.
Okay.
Oh, at least go check out the forge, anyway. And Jason...
I'll actually accompany him to the forge.
Okay, you guys
Jason,
get
heal
to
the
the
backs.
forge. It is unlit and nobody's kind of working it. It looks fairly destroyed. It seems that it's been ravaged by the Nagas for materials and equipment and literally anything that they could find of worth to either give to the dragon or mine for the copper.
Well, Nero has his own set of tools, doesn't he, anyway?
That's right.
Yep, I have
What is
my
left
gun.
is the physical forge itself and the anvil. That's pretty much
That's all
it.
I need. That's all I need. I have all the tools and everything on me. I just needed the heat and the forge.
Okay. So what would you like to do?
Is there any wood around?
There's what?
Is there any wood around?
I'm sure you could scavenge some wood from the entire destroyed city.
But yeah, we
There's
could
right.
easily start playing.
There is, however,
Well-
a stack of wood out back that was normally used to
Selena will start stacking the fire, and then once it's stacked, she will create bonfire and light it up.
Cool.
Good.
The fire
Okay,
is very
so... Selena, why'd you accompany me with this?
Okay, this is what we may need to do. So I did a bit of thinking, and I realized it can possibly teleport out.
Okay.
However, it requires a verbal component to cast the spell.
So it needs to speak?
So, yep. So if we put a stop to that, it's essentially dead in the water.
What do you want me to do, like muzzle it?
I'm thinking maybe we could bolt its mouth shut. A bit gruesome, I know, but we keep it from speaking.
That's it! Okay. Yeah.
Also make explosive arrows for your boys.
We could probably make a few large metal rods that are solid enough to keep that thing shut.
Well, anyway, first off, we kill it, then afterwards we'll bring it outside the forge and bind its mouth before we throw it down and collapse the shaft.
Good plan. Okay. Well, at least we can see the forge still is operational, so we'll bring it back here after.
Well, I decided to light it now because, from my knowledge, it takes forges quite a while to reach an adequate temperature.
It does.
It takes a few hours. So yeah. At least during the meantime, I can work on everything else.
I killed Sentinel. Awesome. Cool. Sorry.
That was annoying. Yeah.
It got me too because I had a mouthful of wine.
I just, put some water in my mouth.
During the meantime, with at least
see how super
my
big,
own
Okay.
try not
Wait,
to
what?
spit all over my keyboard.
I'm gonna try to make those
Wait,
explosive
wait.
arrows.
Okay.
You got a gulp of water in my mouth and you made Selena big? What? What?
You didn't see it.
You
no.
didn't
Jake
see
made
it,
you big, and then
Duh.
I just put some water in my mouth, and I look the screen and I see you big. And then
Selena,
like,
smash!
oh no, everything in front of
ASAP.
me is like gonna die from the water. So
Anyway, Wild, go ahead and
Yes.
roll 3 tinkering checks. The first one's going to see how effectively you can work with your new forge. Second one's going to be the construction. The third one will be their quality.
So, say back to normal. Okay, first is how good do I work with the forge? Adequate.
Adequate. Okay, you can make 2 arrows in this time period.
Okay, good. So I'll give one to Razorrick and one to Selena. Why not?
I try to help.
Since what?
Bullshit.
I can only make 2.
You're not proficient with gunsmithing tools.
Can I look?
Second one. There we go.
Okay. Fuck, I already lost in my mind the order of this thing. Was that how good they were, or...?
Yeah, I think like the one was like how good it starts working, and the second one's like in quantity. So adequate.
Okay.
Adequate in forge and quantity, but
Okay.
really good make.
So you got 2 arrows that perform exactly as you would expect. They will do 2d6 explosive damage. Fire damage. The range is reduced by 50 feet for their maximum, 10 feet for their minimum.
2d6 fire, right?
2d6
Does
fire.
is that in a short bow, or does that apply to the same to a long bow?
It applies equally to both bows. It's just a reduction in range.
Oh.
So the maximum range for the
Oh,
farthest is by 50, and for the non-disadvantage, it's reduced this range by 10.
Okay. I was about to say, because long bows usually have more power behind them.
Yeah,
So
they
cut
do,
the
but
range
it
for-
reduces equally over the 2 bow types.
Ah, okay. Okay, cool.
So, like, if the longbow was shoot at normal for 100 feet, it shoot at 90, and if the short bow shoots at normal for 60, it shoot at 50.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so there we go. I got 2 arrows. I'll add those to my Actually, nope. So since we got those ready,
By the way, the
forge is
explosive
nice and heated.
radius is a 5-foot radius.
So
those arrows.
pretty much right adjacent to it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So there we go. And I'll hold it up to Selena and be like, yeah, I couldn't make more than this right now in just a given time, but they're perfect.
She nods and thanks you.
Okay, so I'll hand her one, and I'll put the other one in my pack until we get to the group. And you know what? I'll actually give them a coin flip. Who gets it, Razorrick or Florm?
Nah, Razor
Ike.
can get it. I have the Chun Chuns.
Give it to Ike.
Oh yeah.
Ike,
Can I use the bow?
give me this
Nope.
arrow. I will
Give
throw
to
it
Glorm
with
even
my
though they
hand.
only answer.
Aiko just like run up to the. No, Aiko just like run up there, just like stab it in the eye with the arrow, and be like, ah!
Actually, Ike did that. Ike
This is pretty good.
threw the explosive arrow to cause the explosive arrow to explode with his might.
Oh my god, that would be badass as fuck.
Okay, so
I could just see it. They would shoot the arrow missed, so it just picks it up, stabs it, and then smites with it.
causing it to explode inside the wound. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So Selena and Razorrick add 1 explosive arrow to your inventory.
Is there anything
Selena,
else you guys would like to do in preparation before the next day?
Well, over the course, I'll make sure the forge is running nice and hot, and I will also go approach Form.
Hello.
Hello, I believe you may be able to make use of this, and I hand you one of the explosive arrow I just got.
Right. Where'd you get this?
Nero made it for me.
Okay. Thank you, Selena.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna need it.
Alright, I'll add 1 explosive arrow.
David says Jason really sucks at D. Is that a...
God damn.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do before the next day?
Well, since we're waiting around, I say, is it worth possibly repairing the ballistas on the roof of the castle if we can?
We probably couldn't get him over here if we even
No,
did.
no, just repair them on the castle. If something else returns, and there's also that wound upon the dragon before we killed it, it's possible that there's another dragon that was fighting over its territory. It couldn't hurt to have a backup. The ballista's operational in case.
Well, those things were in
Something
tatters.
returns.
It'd take a couple days to get them built.
Didn't you say Mrjik if we...
if you want?
Yeah, I think I was just trying to remember. If we wanted to, we could probably get one of them working in like 4 hours or something.
See, I'd be
Oh,
like the
no,
only
no,
one
no,
that
no,
would be
no.
proficient enough in
Most
repairing.
of them are torn in half and like off the towers.
Oh, okay.
Like they'll take a couple days to be rebuilt, but if you guys ask the town, they'll probably be willing to rebuild it. Yeah, just to give you a heads up, as you guys were walking throughout the town today, most of them that seem to be repairing their own personal homes, and the coins in the center of town have been cleaned up and kind of put in the castle's treasury at the moment, just for temporary keeping, and being used to pay for repairs or material.
This is a really nice town. No one's like trying to fuck each other over.
There was one asshole who tried to fuck each other over, and he's kind of pinned to a cross right now.
I was gonna say that sounded a lot like Mrjik.
The town's down to 55 of the population.
Well, no, what is it?
Hey,
It's
57,
57.
the 2
57.
kids.
Technically, yeah, 57 with the 2 kids. Yeah, you're right. I'm keeping a population counter for this town.
Good. Well, let's keep it at that amount because we don't want those kids dying.
Let's make it 58, well, if we can.
Please don't fuck the town people like literally and make kids. Please don't.
They need more people.
I don't need the
That's
farm
the
hands.
only way.
So, is there anything?
I mean, I'm sure if there are any women left, they'll be all over Nero for his tail.
What does
Like
that
the
have? Like
barmaid.
3? The barmaid, the mayor's assistant.
Mrjik, is there anything else you would like to do in preparation for the next day?
Turret, you're muted, by the way, if you...
Turret, I'm trying to make this fast, and you make it take longer.
No.
Cool. Where would you like to be the next day, then?
Where?
Yeah, where? Where would you like to prepare yourself?
Like, place yourself where you want to be.
I want to be in this bush.
Here.
Right where you are? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody else go ahead and place yourselves wherever you'd like to be for the next day.
I'm gonna be right next to Turret. So yeah.
No, you go away.
Don't worry.
Fuck you.
Side note, are you guys attempting to stealth, or are you guys preparing actions to fire upon this thing as soon as it breaks water?
Try to do something.
No.
Wait, what is it? Selena, right?
I have to be
lightning at that
for
dragon a few
this.
times, correct?
Yes, I'm planning on frying
How
that
do
nugget
you
of hot.
think that would conduct in this water?
It's all water.
I'm trying to buff Turret, and Turret won't let me.
That's fine.
Jake, can I like roll like an insight to see if shooting it while it's in the water would do anything more? Or
Go
would
ahead,
it
roll an
dampen the
insight
effect?
check.
Okay, cool.
Actually, now I think about it, I don't think it'll work.
Insight or intelligence?
Insight. Or intelligence, one of the two. I don't care. Okay,
That doesn't matter.
so you got like a 16. Lightning plus water equals zap, normally. You don't know what effects lightning on Naga will do, since you've never used lightning on Naga and you've never fought a Naga before. Other than the 5 seconds you fought a Naga.
Only 2 people fought it. Ike throwing it to the ground and Form destroying it.
Yeah. You
Savvy
think
into his
poison daggers
fucking eyes.
work well?
Everyone's grouping on this side. Like the tank should be evenly spread. I'm gonna be on this side with these two.
Yay!
I'm gonna
like
push.
5 people over there, and it's like, okay, there's one person
Okay,
here.
they're
let's
moving
go
over
on
there. I'll
this
go
side.
here then. Stop changing.
Okay,
I'll sit here.
so
Aye.
Go away!
I'd want to stealth and kind of surprise it, so I'll roll stealth.
Please.
Why not?
it is 9 a.m. in the morning.
I'll roll
It seems
9.
Similarly quiet.
Man, I can't wait until it attacks a town while we're just hanging out.
Gives no shit. Ike's just gonna sit there.
He's like, I've been waiting
So
for
Wild,
you.
you're stealth. Min, you're stealth.
Like, you can probably fly above. I'm not sure how long you fly
hide
for,
in-
but
okay, Razorwick, you're stealth. You're stealth.
I mean, my roll is like
Stealth.
5.
I'm laughing
Sure.
by the way, just for skill check reference, even though you crit fail with a skill check, it's still an 11. Like, I still compare the 11. It's not an automatic fail. Skill checks don't
I mean,
work.
Spark could probably use pass without a trace. It would all be like,
But that'd be a waste of a spell.
I mean, I will love to, but you know, Turt won't come next to me, so no point.
So, it is now 10 a.m.
Because
Everybody...
you made me like this.
can you let Mrjik talk?
What?
Everybody make a perception check.
It's your fault, Sparks.
Amori. Far, far out in the water, maybe about 600, 500 feet.
Oh my god!
You see some white foam bubbling at the surface. You barely saw it. It was just a glance left, and it's just a small deviation in the water surface.
Neat.
Okay.
What's neat?
oh no, the wiggly men are coming.
Glor starts spazzing out on the ground.
Did you even get rid of that mask yet?
No, the mask is still on me.
He hasn't done anything in 3 days!
As a spell to get rid of it. Guys, what am I going to do with this map?
Well, no, it's gonna wait until after the Naga fight.
That's probably a good choice. Keep your spells
Dude,
down.
he's like, it's like homework for him.
11 o'clock, yeah. You guys hear there's a click, 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 click. The sound is coming from nowhere and everywhere.
Guys, my mind's hurting.
My mind always hurts.
Can we do like a perception check?
Go for it. Everybody go ahead and roll a perception check on where the source of the sound is coming from.
Check out my stealth. 3.
Says the person standing in the middle of the beach.
First,
What?
you feel that the sound is coming from both the sea and the rocks behind you.
I don't tell anything.
Okay. At 12 o'clock,
Say
Storm,
anything. Yeah.
you hear a
Yes.
voice.
What?
Wait, what?
What'd you say?
Oh,
Actually,
He said run.
1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Amori,
Yes.
you hear a voice in your head say, "Run!" That is all.
Fun.
Run. That is all.
No, I said fun in response to the run.
Okay.
That's the point, is that he's taking him away, so it's completely...
No one
random.
say anything. Let him remember what he's just heard.
You ruined it.
Oh god.
The rest of you, you see a 45-foot tall tidal wave coming towards your faces.
Stealth.
Nice.
It is.
The tidal wave.
You guys have 6 seconds, 1
Alright,
second to do whatever the fuck you got before this thing hits.
Fly!
Fly. Somehow how you fly.
Like,
Fucking high.
Okay. You fly? Are you flying straight up, or are you flying angle-wise? Because you only have 30 feet of movement.
Straight up.
Straight up. You move straight up 30 feet. How much?
Well, no.
Yep.
I'm using all my action.
To go up.
Go up 60.
Okay, so you're flying about 60 feet. From that height, you can see a monstrous creature with his tail lashing, sending that wave towards you guys. Ace, what are you doing?
While shaping direwolf.
Okay.
There's a tidal wave! Quick! Direwolf! Go!
And
Direwolf away!
shoot,
I mean,
Where are you going, Sparks? Hurry up. You have 6 seconds.
all the way up here.
Okay. That you are now 30 feet above sea level. Turp, what are you doing?
Wait a minute, can I use my action to climb up here? Like right up here?
Okay. You started
To dash.
here.
Yeah.
Go, where are you going up? Because that is like 70 feet above the sea level. So you're gonna have to make a hard DC strength check to get up that.
Darwolf. I gotta pull up Darwolf.
Seleno, what are you doing? Like, you ran, you're right there, right?
yeah, right next to Sparks.
Okay,
Still
so
so
you
fast.
use your movement to go there?
Yep.
Do you use your action yet?
Yes, because I had to dash. Because
Did
that's
you
like
use your bonus
30.
action yet?
No.
Are you going to do any bonus action before this turns up?
I was not.
Okay. Sparks, you fruitlessly claw at the wall, trying to climb up. So you get to the wall, but
Crap.
you can't get higher.
Yeah.
Okay, Mrjik, what are you going to do?
I guess I'm gonna go over there. Let's take 2 of my things. And can I climb up?
How much movement did you use to get there?
I use my movement and my action.
Dash?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check to climb up that wall.
Athletic.
Yep. I'm looking for 15 or higher. 15 or higher.
Athletic.
You get up the wall right up to the top. You are now considered 50 feet up. Sorry, 15. You're considered 60 feet up. Nero, what are you doing?
Ooh, we're safe.
Some of you.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Actually, I skipped out the you, Florm, my bad. Florm, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be running up to here. And
Okay.
oh man. What can I do?
You move 45 feet. So
I moved 45 feet.
you did 30 feet of movement, another 15 feet of movement. You have another 15 feet of movement, and you could probably use your action to climb how you want it. Like, you could probably make it. Oh, you went
Like
at that 15 feet.
10 or so
wall.
feet of-
Sorry, you moved 60 feet.
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, you have moved 60 feet.
Yeah. Shit.
Pretty much.
Can I?
Oh, sorry,
Can I like try like stabbing one of my short swords into the ground to try to like brace myself?
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Yes, sir. Strength is fun.
Okay. Lorm and Nero, where are you guys doing?
Glum first.
Alright, so I'm going to attempt to. That's 65. I can definitely make that. Can I attempt to climb this?
Let me see. Climb what? That?
Yeah.
You used your action to get over there?
Yeah.
Go
Probably
ahead
nothing.
and roll a strength athletics check at disadvantage.
athletics at disadvantage. Ooh, this is gonna be fun because I have.
You're clawing at the wall and your armor is just impeding your climbing. Alright, Nero, you're the
Jason.
last one before this tidal wave hits you.
Jason. Wow.
I fucking have 70 feet of movement. What am I supposed
Use
to
the
do?
button rod!
Oh.
The thing that can't move!
Cool. Guess what? I can still fucking move.
Okay, let's see. Okay. So, 60 feet, I haven't used my bonus action to get to that point. I still have 40 feet of movement.
Okay, then go ahead and make
Oh,
a
it's okay,
check to
climb,
get out
climb.
of that wall because it is a sheer clip. The other ones are angle clip, this is a sheer.
Beat the shit out of the Gorm, take his rod.
Brutal.
Okay, you can just get up.
Yay!
Okay. And with that, everybody that is not Ike, Nero, or Razorrick, go ahead and make a strength check.
Strength save? Or
Yeah,
just strength
strength
check?
throw. DC
That's a strong
16.
one.
Nice.
Amori, you
don't know what
hold
I did.
onto that wall as this tidal wave comes through.
That actually should be a.
It's a
Plus-
16. You rolled an advantage you wasn't supposed to, but
I
take your
didn't
first
need
value. Okay, everybody that did not save, you are not prone. You also take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. As this massive tidal wave just comes crashing in, you see it just nip at your toes, looking down as your fellow teammates are just being sloshed around and crashing into the walls of the rock face. Nero and Razorrick, you look down at a moment and you just see a flood of water as it crashes in and then recedes back into the ocean. And you see Glorm holding his one arm into the wall. He found a rock crest to hold on, but your other fellow teammates are just thrown against the rocks.
I was already against the rock.
Yeah, no, you're against the rock. You just got slammed harder against it. And as the water recedes, you guys look out into it and see a massive form reel its ugly fucking face in front of all you. And surrounding it is a dozen of its minions. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Unless you guys can continue going. I know Razorrick, once I have sleep, doesn't want this to take a 4. So it's on Razorrick.
I'm fine.
We continue.
Well, isn't it really like 12 in the moment? Not
It is
even?
12:30.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
We can totally continue going, but it's up to Razorrick.
Why me?
Because you're the one that does
Because you're the
the
one that
does.
4 a.m.
I mean, it's not for.
So we can keep going?
I don't know.
I'm going to tell
This
you.
fight will
it
take
is
about
a-
an hour.
Yeah, it will take us about an hour.
Off like this.
Fight this?
No.
Nope.
No.
Type this. Type what you want. Do you want us to continue or not? Say yes or no.
No.
Nope? Okay. Then, that is what we're fighting next session.
Big fucking Nagano.
Oh, fuck
Dropping
yeah.
in the ocean was not a good thing.
It was not. It was probably one of the worst things.
Say we realized that it came from the ocean.
Yeah,
Returning
yeah.
it home was a
You
good
guys
thing.
returned it to its seat of power. You just like, hey, Naga, just have everything. I'm like, okay.
They did dissolve into sea foam.
Yep.
As
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Hey,
Selena
everyone has
fully knew
lightning
that
magic.
the ocean is the core of its power. And it's just like, yeah, let's throw it in the ocean, guys. I'm like, okay.
I said throw it away somewhere, I didn't say in the ocean.
I said the ocean, and you're like, okay.
Whoops.
Oh, we can kill it again, probably.
Okay. Selena, go lightning bolt crazy.
Bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt!
Ike looks so tiny in comparison.
Oh yeah, no, this thing is not large.
I'm another bug.
It's not huge. It's massive.
I'm another bug.
It's monstrous?
Oh yeah, no, this thing is fucking huge. Like, this thing is monstrous.
Get ready for a fight harder
You guys
than the
have
dragon,
a
guys.
huge fucking fight ahead of you. Like, no fucking joke. You threw a Naga back into the ocean that's fucking pissed at you.
I didn't know.
I didn't do anything to it.
Doesn't remember faces.
Wait a minute. Do I have okay spell?
You have what?
Did you prepare good spells for this?
That's what I'm checking.
I gave you 2 days to prepare your spells. You have
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
you have
spells.
prepared.
F.
Jack, one question. More health than the dragon? Or...
No,
You know what?
you don't get to ask
You
that.
know what? You can find that out next session.
God damn it.
Do you want to go ahead and like try scheduling it, or?
I don't have call lightning.
Okay. Sparks, you're a special case because you haven't been here all game. You can prepare your spell list. Everybody else, your spell list is locked. I'm only allowing this for you, Sparks, because you weren't here for the session and blah blah blah. But the rest of you guys, you gotta prepare your spell list, especially when I give you like, hey, you have this whole day to like prepare.
So no.
This will still be pretty interesting to do, even if I didn't have a spell.
Pick what you think you need.
Yep.
I already got rid of one thing.
What kind of day is
Actually-
it? Like, is it sunny? Or is it stormy? Or...
Today is a sunny day,
Okay.
unfortunately, for Sparks.
Yeah, I was about to say, if it was stormy, he'd be like crackle, bitch.
Sparks, I forget what spell it is or ability you have, but if you ever, like, if you guys ask me weather, like, what's weather's gonna come like, I'll get you guys to roll, like, a 1d8 to pick the weather the upcoming day.
I don't know what spell it is.
Hey, you know what, if you just ask for, like, a weather prediction, nature check it, and we'll roll a 1d8 on it or something like that.
Cool.
Because generally I keep the days either sunny or thematic. So, like, the weather's either going to be thematic or it's going to be sunny. Unless you guys, like, ask me what the weather is and remind me to, like, change the weather up. It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Can I go now?
Yeah, you can go. The combat is next week. You guys are going to jump right the fuck into it.
What time?
Next week.
Oh, is it not next?
9.
Same time, every time, kind of thing. Unless you guys can do earlier.
9 o'clock again?
Yep, same time, every time. So
It's not the same time every time.
It's been the same time like past
Or
month.
I think
It was at
I'm good now.
21st of
before.
July, 9 p.m. Enters bathroom.
With an eye.
Unless you guys can do something earlier than the 21st of July.
Well, it's also on you whenever you're available.
I'm available on the 17th of July. I'm also available on the 12th of July. So if you guys can do the 12th or the 17th of July, we can do that. Otherwise, it's the 21st of July.
Gotcha.
So, is there any
I
problem?
should be able to do
It's normally
the
on
12.
Mort,
I just have to
actually.
see.
That has the scheduling
Okay.
problem. So Mort, do you happen to know foresight-wise whether you have the 12th or the 17th off?
I'll definitely have the 17th off. Next week I'll find out on Sunday.
Okay. Just keep us in. What's up, Spark?
It also deals with me too, but that's
job
because I literally like.
just started?
Yeah, if I close at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. And I want like the full party to start this thing off because I don't want to NPC somebody through this. This is gonna be a fucking hard fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, we made it bigger so that we can skin it and get more armor.
Why are you quitting your cup though?
Can't skin it. It doesn't die.
Yeah.
Your face doesn't die.
Why are you quitting though?
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm moving at the end of the month.
Oh, okay,
so,
that makes sense. Then.
So I want my paycheck to be
Big
the
spot.
last paycheck to be the 25th,
Nice.
so I don't have to drive back up to where I live now to get another paycheck.
Yeah, makes sense.
Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna
Check,
find
like,
a
Google there.
song, like battle song for this. Because this is your first.
Womp, 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 womp.
No, it's your first monstrous monster. I'm going to get a proper battle song for this.
The dragon wasn't?
Oh no, like I mean, the dragon was like a large creature. This is your first monstrous creature.
Because
Ah,
there's
so
some,
zap.
there was large, there's huge, and then there's the one after huge.
So it just continues zapping.
So colossal / monstrous deal.
Yeah, no,
Colossal
this,
comes after.
this thing is fucking huge. I'll get the exact dimensions on it. I just have that as an image on the thing right now. I'll get the exact dimensions of it.
So much.
Like one of its
If it's
teeth-
monstrous, is it 20 by 20 or?
I'll draw its exact dimensions on it. Like I just copy and pasted this for now. I will draw its exact dimensions and get it for you guys later. But it will definitely be in the monstrous class.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we shouldn't have dropped it in the ocean.
Hey, guess what? We came up with a plan of how to get rid of it or try to stop it after we threw it in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, we had a great plan.
Oh. Well,
Well,
now we
wait.
know. Live
I
you
blame
learn.
Selena. I blame Selena.
Live and learn.
No, probably not gonna do it. Sweet.
Oh
Has
man, I'm so
everyone
glad that
died?
no one else really.
Well,
like,
in character,
town.
you don't know that anyway.
You said
Yeah.
something like that.
No, I didn't.
It would have
You
been
did
awesome if
check for it.
somebody in the town was like, "What the fuck did you guys do?"
It's like,
Okay,
Wait,
the
there's a
townsfolk
moment-
don't know anything about Nagas and magical beast fighting and shit like that. Let's be fair.
they definitely don't know.
I would have liked one guy to be like, "What?"
Like there was a moment whenever Ike was carrying it, and I didn't know if it was something that Gorm knew or if only I knew. It's like, wait, aren't Nagas water creatures? Why would
Oh
we
no,
dump it
you
into
guys
the-
all knew that in character realm. Selena fully told you guys about that.
Mm.
I'm all
And
like,
that's why I was like,
oh, okay, you're throwing it into the ocean? Okay, it dissolves into sea foam. Yeah,
As we each die, we give a middle finger as our last parting gift to Selena.
Well, it looks like a
to Ike,
Hey,
he's the one who
so
threw it in
Sin
the
was the
fucking
one that's
ocean.
like, shall I dump it in the ocean? So,
Apollo Rook is gonna be a good boy.
Well, Nemo Aiken's gonna be a thing.
Let's see. The sizes are large, huge, gargantuan, and colossal.
This is colossal then.
Oh, 30 feet.
Yeah. This is a
30 feet.
giant serpent at this point.
It's
And
it's
just as
30
a-
feet
remember-
tall,
And just as a
20
head-
feet long, and it weighs more than 125 tons.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude, can we get the Attack on Titan?
Actually,
Its base
yes.
is 30.
Actually, yes.
Second.
Thank you.
The
I
fighting
was
music.
thinking of what music I was going to pick. You know what? You guys just stick around for a bit and we'll pick out a music for this.
I still have an X-Files theme.
The second thing pops out, it's
hey,
like,
I
oh
guess
shit.
more XP, assuming we survive.
No, the
It's
sick
like,
creature
damn
you've
it,
already
one thing.
defeated.
Blam.
So we defeat it again, it just gives us nothing, even if it's like super buffed.
Yeah, pretty much. You've already farmed it for this experience.
It's lame.
Yep, I need the armor though. I still need to wait 8 more days.
Cool. That's how big it should be.
It's so gigantic.
Yeah. Let's
For
say, like,
comedic
what-
effects.
Okay.
the-
If you're drawing that, no, my creature is that big. Whatever square you made, then it is that big. No, like, it is going to be that big. I don't care
Okay.
what the size the colossal is, it is that big. It is fucking huge, dude.
Okay.
It's the world serpent.
Your Minder.
Hey, it makes it easier to hit though.
Does it though?
It's a wiggly snake.
This evil
Hopefully.
I think. Okay. Shit. The problem is that going anywhere near it is gonna kill people.
God.
That's it. Boom. Found the song.
What?
Oh wait,
Let's
could
see.
you guys not hear that at all?
Oh my
Time I've been doing
god,
it?
Sparks. Sparks, oh my god.
I didn't draw that.
Are you guys fucking with my Naga? Are you guys
No.
fucking with my Nugget?
No!
Adding another
No.
fucking 200 HP to this fucker.
No!
No, we wouldn't. We'd never do that.
I didn't do anything.
Damn it, City.
Here we go.
I just want to go to work and not die in peace.
This could be terrible.
Well, wild. More Dark Souls.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, how many continues are we gonna need now?
How many continues do we get?
Let's say whenever we look over this, it's like, oh shit, the one thing I can't pin to the ground. Oh no.
Can we even
Did I
prone
get
these?
I'm gonna have to
Just
describe
prone it.
See, the reason why this is just a standing image, I'm gonna have a multi-segmented image so that it can actually like foil around this battlefield.
You know what? Whoever finishes it, you need to do like a running slash across its like just giant body.
Oh, like Konosuba, the Blade Master.
Exactly.
Feels
His
Batman.
arms.
Feels Batman. Doesn't have Chimera form.
Just stab it and.
Yeah, you
That's why
kind
I'm
of really
that and why'd you do that?
do that a lot. It's like, I'm gonna go to werewolf form.
Because I didn't want to take all that damage because I don't have that much health. So.
Feel you.
And it could have did a
Chimera.
lot. It could have did a lot more. I mean, come on, 48. If it goes like into 20s, I'm like no health.
Could have done Chimera form.
I
There,
could
yeah,
have
there are no healers next to us that could have helped either.
Yeah.
Well, the healers have actually a decent amount of range to them, so like their healing word, they could heal you. So,
Yeah, healing word as well.
like, look at this. The healers don't. Also, freaking Glorm with the just save to not take damage.
Would have been
Okay.
better with the button rod.
Alright, so that other song was okay. It was kind of like a little fade in the background. What'd you guys think of this? What the fuck? Where the fuck did it go? Fuck you!
Picking your history.
Rip. GG whip.
How do you get different colors? I'm confused.
It's literally an
Hey.
option.
Hey Jack, would it be
Yeah.
possible to like switch from like instead of going in my direwolf form, I went
Yes.
Chimera form?
Yes. I will
Because you
allow
Yeah.
that. You're the only one I'm allowing to change things because you were kind of just thrown into this situation with barely any context and shit. Only one.
Alright.
Yay! Now pick a good Chimera form. Think it through.
The usual one. My go-to Chimera form. That's the one. Okay, who's drawing stuff?
I did it.
Totally.
Then?
That is
I think it's
that is totally Senny because no one else can draw that good.
Seriously, right?
That was just a mouse. Pick up the tablet.
I think though, I just like, oh my god.
Alright, so 99 minus 15.
You know what, volunteer, I'm about to grab your Chimera form. I have it in the city.
Cool.
Also, fucking Glorm, I gave you a turn head start to fucking run. You did not run.
What did he say to him?
I'm not
He
telling
said,
you.
Oh, he could. He could tell us. Glorm anyway.
He said that in my head I hear a voice say "run," and I interpreted as
Probably not.
look, dude, the mask
What's
is
even-
helping me.
But you're not listening to it.
Oh my god, Sen.
I don't want you to
Rawr.
die.
Dragon!
Blue dragon.
No, what would be awesome is if your final.
That's my chimera form.
Hey,
Rawr.
maybe if you get it upgraded, it might get bigger. Who knows?
Yay!
Get a firmware
Yeah,
update
the
for
only
Wars.
And
But
I
yeah,
have no idea how to upgrade it.
Right now on this map, your chimera form is to proper scale for this fight. That's how
Okay.
fucking big that thing is.
Sparks, one day you have to chimera into a fucking manticore. They're proud.
I have
That'd
no
be
idea what you
awesome.
said because you cut out.
Into a manticore.
You've got to chimera into a manticore because that'd be awesome.
What is that?
Look
Do
it
you
up.
know what a manticore is? Manticores are
I don't even
awesome.
know how to spell it.
It's Mantique with
I'll
four.
find it for you.
I see it. Ew. Ew.
It's like
His
hot
face.
scorpion, hot lion.
I mean, that looks really cool, but his face is ew.
Hey, I can get a crit and smite the shit out of it.
I mean, Sparks. It kind of depends on the version. Like, you could make it look like I'll put it in text voice. Make it look like this, for example. Or just like add like
What's
a
it called? I
scorpion
did
tail.
just get a lion wild shape though for level 5.
You did.
Nice.
So all I need is a giant scorpion.
Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys. See you guys later.
See ya.
Later.
Later.
Alright, see you, Mark.
Here's also another example of manticore.
Oh, Talbot died.
That's
Well, it's decided not to do any drawings anymore. So, like,
I'm gonna go ahead and head out as well. Good night, everybody.
Gonna-
See ya.
Alright.
Good luck, guys.
I don't think this is
Never-
like a group fuck up.
I had no intention of you guys really fighting this Naga again. I thought you guys were just going to find a way to like seal or some shit like that. And then you guys, I'm gonna throw it in the fucking ocean, and then we're gonna set a trap for it to come back. I'm like, okay, guess that's what we're doing. I had a whole like dragon lair prepared. I had this like vampiric side story. I had all this other shit. Nope, fuck, we're doing the Naga. Sweet.
Well, we didn't come up with the plan to bury it or anything till after we'd already thrown it away. So it was like,
I blame Selena. I blame Selena on that. She had the knowledge.
I blame me for not being
it's
there
like it's
sooner.
thrown in the sea. Okay.
And you just look at it, okay.
yeah, it's okay. So, like, okay.
And then she's like, oh, I fucked up.
I blame me for not being there sooner. That's all I
It's all
gotta
good.
say.
How was the movies?